All right, my viewers and subscribers, welcome back to another live show. Today we have Guyana Amazon Warriors taking on the St. Lucia Kings. Yes, my peeps, the Guyana Amazon Warriors versus the St. Lucia Kings. And as I speak, the St. Lucia Kings openers are actually walking out to bat. So let me just highlight, I think Sachin had put in the playing 11s. So on your screen, you can see the playing 11 St. Lucia Kings, right? They have Johnson Charles, they have Diquella, Faf Duplessis, Raston Chase, Mark Dale, Tim David, David Visa, they have Alzari Joseph, Matthew Ford, they have Kesrick Williams, and Javier Royal. So that is the playing 11 for the St. Lucia Kings. Now for the Guyana Amazon Warriors, they have Shandapai Hemraj, She-Hope, Colin Ingram, Shemran Hetmaya, who is the captain, Henrik. They have Collison, they have Romario Shepard, Odin Smith, Kimo Paul, Gudikish Moti, Imran Tayer, and Shamsi, the South African leg spinner. So, yes, my peeps, welcome. It's a very, very good evening. We are expecting a good evening of cricket. So let us see how things are going to go. They say Huya back in Guyana today. Yeah, Guyana, I don't have any problem. These two teams, I don't really have any problem with these two teams. So anyone wins, I will work with. Definitely want to see Shemran bounce back from that decision that he made the other day to bowl Romario Shepard. So it would be nice to see them get a victory under their belt. All right. Shamsi Moti Tayer overseas will be very important. He says, breaking news, Rashid Khan will join the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Oh boy. That is it, my peeps. That is it. So the Asian Cup, Afghanistan actually bowed out of the Asian Cup. So he would be free right there. All right, so Johnson Charles and seems as if he's going to take first strike. Romario Shepard is the man with ball in hand. So Romario Shepard is the man with ball in hand. And we remember how we finished off him in the last game. As I said, my thing with Romario Shepard, I probably wouldn't bowl him in the power play or the death over. That is the only thing where Romario Shepard is concerned for me. So the first ball is about to go. So it's going to be interesting. Romario Shepard into bowl to Johnson Charles for the first one. First one, a little bit of swing away to the leg, to the offside, and batsman is able to play it, and there's no runs. Prediction for who you think will win tonight. All right, I think Guyana will bounce back and take this one. I think they will bounce back. Yeah, I think they will bounce back and take this one. And Johnson Charles is off and away, guys. Up and away. Control shot through the covers there. And the first 4 of the game off the bat of Johnson Charles. I mean, I am predicting that Guyana Amazon Warriors will take it, but it's probably not going to be that easy because, St. Lucia, they are still at home and they are looking to do something where this game is concerned. So it's going to be pretty interesting, my peeps. Pretty interesting in terms of how things work out here. So that is the first boundary of the game of Romario Shepard. Is 2 deliveries in and the first boundary. Short ball down the leg side. And batsman just jog through for a single. All right, Kurt, blessing. Yeah, man, all is well. We're just here taking a look at this game, wondering how things will turn out. Anybody have any feedback as it relates to the game that was played earlier today? Trinidad Knight Riders going on to the Jamaica Talawas. Romario Shepherd in, and he's able to put in a dot ball there. Sheldon says Shepherd show bowl his 4 overs and a trot at the start of the innings. Also, Sheldon is saying that Romario Shepherd should bowl his 4 overs, 4 consecutive overs at the beginning of the innings. That probably could work in this, and it could go against him also, seeing that it's the power play. You understand? Wide down the leg side from Romario Shepherd, and the first extra is on the board. Now, where Romario Shepherd is concerned, I would probably try and fit him in anywhere between over number 6 to probably number 16, 17. The problem is if he's one of the main bowlers of the team, he should be prepared to bowl, as Sheldon always say, in the power play or the death over. So that is the only issue that I'm having there with Romario Shepherd. All right. Please don't play Shepherd, play Beaton. Well, Shepherd is on the team already. Shepherd is on the team. Shepherd is already on the team, so Shepherd is already on the team, so I'm not too sure how that's gonna work. So the final ball of the over from Romario Shepherd, and he's able to get another dot ball. So not a bad start to the game. 6 without loss. Cricket 2020 says Evan Lewis don't care to play for West Indies. Maybe he's not the only one. Maybe not the only one. We have seen quite a few players that maybe could have put in more effort to play for West Indies, and that's not the case. So maybe he's not even the only one. So for those who are coming on just now, let me just go ahead and highlight the playing 11. It will be on your screen here. Thanks to Sachin for highlighting that for us. So that would be the St. Lucia Kings. That would be the St. Lucia Kings. Hold on, the peeps. Yeah, so that right there is the playing 11. So we're gonna have a little bit of Chemo Paul. Yes, man, a little bit of Chemo Paul, my viewers and subscribers. Let us see his first delivery to Johnson Charles, and it's almost a wicket. Yeah, a little bit outside the half stump, and Johnson Charles was able to guide it past the fielder there in the air, but made its way down to the boundary for 4. So, I mean, move from money and feeling miserable. Romario can only bowl from over 5 to 15, say supernova. That's what I'm thinking, in between there. But Johnson Charles goes after Chemo Paul again, but the ball, travels straight to deep backward fielder, and there is only 1 run. So that is what is happening. As I said, I don't want to see. I wouldn't bowl Romario Shepherd in the power play or in the death overs. The only issue is it's probably very difficult to have him bowling 4 deliveries, 4 overs on the trot in T20 cricket. They're going to go after him. So that's very, very rough where that is concerned. Oh, Jesus. What a ball from Chemo Paul. Cut Faf du Plessis in half just now. Goes through, and keeper wasn't able to collect cleanly, and they got a run. Very, very good delivery there from very, very good delivery from Chemo Paul. So that one pitching just round about middle and half stump and swinging inwards, finished over the leg stump. So Just for those who are not seeing it, that is how that ball went just now. Pitching in and about middle stump and finish over the leg stump, and keeper wasn't able to collect cleanly, and they picked a single. So 12 without loss, guys. 12 without loss. That is what is going on so far. All right. Faces asking about John Campbell. The last time we heard about John Campbell, I think it was the 19th of August that they had the trial, and it was postponed or pushed back. So we will hear some more, I think, further down in September. So a no ball right there from Kimo Paul. Front foot no ball that is. So here comes a free hit to Faf du Plessis. Definitely what the captain Shemran Hetmeyer would not want. Javid, blessings, welcome. Shivam says Kimo Paul always does this. When we think he going good, he mess it up. All right, World Cup starting 11. Cricket 2020 says Myers, King, Hetty, Puran, Powell, Russell, Smith, Narayan, Hussein, McCoy, and Drake says Cricket 2020. All right, so here comes the free hit, and Faf du Plessis just lines it up and slapped it back straight over Kimo Paul's head for 6 into the stands. So there goes. Supernova says, speaking of John Campbell, how come Guyana not playing him over Hope? Boy, I don't know, Don't know what's going on. I thought we would have seen a little bit of John Campbell. Yeah, man. So that is the situation. The trial start. They had a hearing on the 19th of August, if I'm not mistaken, and they were told that they are going to further hear the matter down in September. So as soon as I have some information, I will give you. So Kimo Paul looking to finish off the over for advances, and they are only able to get another single. So 21 without loss from 2 overs. So Kimo Paul's first over goes for 15. 15 for Kimo Paul's first over. John Campbell's case is December 23rd, says Cricket 2020. All the way in December, I thought they were saying September. Bell say Warriors all the way tonight. All right, I hear you. Warriors should be playing Blackwood ahead of both Hope and Campbell. We haven't seen Blackwood just yet. A ridiculous call to drop Sterling after only 2 games too. And I mean, Campbell is not in the team. And I mean, they brought in Paul Sterling to really try and get the team off to good start. So as you said, he's maybe too good of a player to drop him after 2 games. He's maybe too good of a player to drop him after 2 games. All right, so we're going to have a little bit of Goodikish Moti. Sachin says, I think Sterling gets a little niggle in the finger. He will come back. Okay. Also, Campbell was only selected for the 60, but still, why not Blackwood? Oh, so Campbell was playing only the 60. Blackwood just not getting any game, it seems. Sports to the Bone, do you know if West Indies announced T20 World Cup squad yet? No, West Indies, they have not announced the T20 squad as yet, the World Cup squad. Haven't announced the World Cup squad as yet, so we are still waiting on that. I am thinking that maybe by the end of next week, there is nothing coming out that's going to be the case. But based on the fact that a couple teams would have announced already, I'm thinking a few more teams will be announcing in the coming week. West Indies might be one. All right. Don't know why not Blackwood over Hope. I would probably give Blackwood a couple of games, man, to see where he's at. But these guys are big on Shea Hope anchoring, So Goodikish Moti going to work already. First 2 deliveries, dot balls. If we have to select the World Cup based on performance, Poor and Russell and Lewis not getting in, says Javid. All right. This one is flighted and slapped over the boundary for 6 there. So Moti giving away his first 6 runs. So Faf du Plessis welcoming Goodikish Moti to the attack. Just a nice flick. That was maybe a little bit too much up there. All right, St. Lucia going great guns tonight. So Morty bowls fourth delivery to Morty, pulls back the length and slaps it for 6 again. So Morty overcompensating there. The first delivery, the first one was a bit too full, and then the second one here, trying to pull back the length a little bit too short, and Faf WC was able to put it away. So St. Lucia going great guns tonight, as they should need to absorb the energy from the St. Lucia crowd. Exactly. Can't leave St. Lucia now win a couple of games. No, Shea Hope is not the man for T20. Sorry, says Mr. Casanova. Well, they seem to think so, though. They seem to think so. All right, I said this is a fast bowling pitch, Javid. Just from the two deliveries that Morty has bowled, I mean, the first couple of deliveries weren't too bad. It's just that those runs, those 2 6s, he didn't bowl too well. The first one was too full, and the next one he pulled the length back too far, so it ended up being too short. So it's 35 without loss, 3 overs in. Johnson Charles 12 off 8, Faf Duplessis 20 off 11. So Morty's first over going for 14. You know, just one less than Kimo Pa's first over. This is by far the best pitch for cricket for white ball. Cricket ball comes onto the bat easy, and the fast bowlers can feast, say supernova. So as I said, the ball is coming onto the bat, so batsmen don't have to worry. Plus the fast bowlers, they don't have to worry about putting out maybe too much energy. You know, and the ball is still not dying too soon. So that is how it is going, my viewers and subscribers. Welcome to all the persons that are just joining the live. Is Shakib Alassane playing for Guyana Amazon Warriors? No, we don't have Shakib out there. Imran Tahir making his starting off his first over. I don't think Hetmeyer is making good decision as a captain. He says Azar Joseph is going to love this pitch. He's going to be fired up, huh? Sports to the bone. I know Russell and Lewis are world-class players, but I don't. Come on, Tahir, too short. Players, but I don't want to see no guys that is only available for World Cup getting picked. Not fair to the others. That's the same thing I have been preaching. The same thing I have been preaching. Same thing. All right. So another single there after bowling of Imran Tahir. It's the same thing I have been preaching. All those who become available for the World Cup, they should be available to watch the World Cup, in my opinion. But as you guys know, I don't pick the team. Javid says, Hetmeyer captaincy is good, just don't know how to utilize his fast bowlers. Well, that is something that would be considered as poor captaincy if he's not able to improve. Definitely need to be able to improve those decisions. That's a big part of his captaincy, rotating his fast bowlers. Shivam says they fear Tahir. Well, for a good reason. Imran Tahir has proven himself to be a very, very dangerous spinner over the years, right? As a TKR fan, credit must go. Okay, as a TKR fan, credit must go to Rahman Powell. Powell's batting was excellent, and captaincy was brilliant. He used the bowlers magnificent, better than Sherman Hetmeyer. Rahman Powell's captaincy, it has definitely improved. I don't know if I would compare him to Shimran Hetmeyer, seeing that he would have captained at the international level. You know, remember Rahman Powell captained West Indies for a little while. You know, he has been captaining Jamaica Talawas for a while also. So as much as how we definitely want to see Shimran Hetmeyer improve and step up as a captain, I think it might be a little bit unfair to compare both men. You know, he's a first-time captain, and yeah. So Imran Tahir's first over goes for 5. So St. Lucia Kings, they are 40 without loss. Johnson Charles 15, Faf Duplessis 22. So that is how things are going. All right. Kurt says no Brooks, Thomas, nor Walsh in the T20 World Cup. Shivam says Walsh should learn from Tahir then. Yeah, quite a few spinners can learn from Imran Tahir. Definitely. Imran Tahir deserves his Guyanese citizenship, says Javid. Yeah. What about the T20 against New Zealand? Powell captained. Yeah, I mean, I think he captained, was it the third and final T20 game, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah. All right. If Wash Jr. goes well in the CPL this year, might slip in. He's a wicket taker, to be fair. At what cost, though? That is the problem, Supernova. At what cost? You know, that's the problem. Bringing a leg spinner to the World Cup and then having to hide him, bowl him in a couple of maybe 2 overs and having to hide him for the next 2 overs is definitely not something that we want. You know? Sports of the Bone, did you not say Hetty should be West Indies vice captain? What I said was this: at the point, Hetmeyer was not in the team. So what I was saying is that he should. I was hoping that he would have taken the fitness test, pass the fitness test, get himself into the team, and then they could hand the vice captaincy to him based on how he was performing. I did not say. I was not one of them that said he should have gotten it up front because he was not in the team. But I was definitely advocating for him to. Odin Smith is in the attack, guys. First 2 deliveries. The first one is a dot ball, not wide at all, 141 kph. So the first 2 deliveries from Odin Smith, 2 dot balls. Yeah, so what I'm saying, Sheldon, I was saying that, I would definitely want him to get in the team and then take up a leadership role. But from the get-go, I was not asking for him to be the vice captain straight ahead because he was not in the team. That's just captain protecting his player. He's always going to say that in the public eye, keep his confidence. Yeah, definitely. Haynes will pick Walsh no matter what. Walsh can't both say it's cricket 2020. The thing is, if Aiden Walsh Jr. should get a couple of wickets, they might go ahead and try and they might go ahead and select him because, he's a leg spinner and they are always going to expect leg spinners to come up with miracles. You understand? So that is definitely one of the things that we're thinking about. Just a sec, guys. Yeah, so I'm just trying to bring up the games quick, the game. We already have Shepard and Odin. We can't take more run leakers. He says, look like they're making 200 plus tonight. St. Lucia Kings, that is Sports of the One. What do you think about TKR batting today? Martin Narayan Karnwal Hussein for me for the World Cup, he says. TKR's batting was way off today, way off. It just goes to show that not all the time when you have a team that is is big on paper, they are going to fire. It's definitely it was definitely difficult to watch them performing like that. All right, I'm just get a couple of comments in. Good evening. Welcome, Joe's Nicholas Puran need form before the World Cup. Sheldon says we are in trouble for the World Cup. No bowler is really doing well. I mean, Alzar is doing a little thing. Alzar is doing his thing so far. The batsmen aren't really doing much. The captain himself not doing anything. Hetmeyer yet to fire. So quite a few guys that we would want to be ready. They are not even close as we speak. So it's just the beginning of the CPL though. So, you know, we still have some time for them to get themselves ready for the World Cup. All right, so just a quick update on the score. Quick update on the score. It's now 52 without loss. Budikish Moti is back in, and this one is held all the way for 6. So Johnson Charles definitely teeing off, guys. So Budikish Moti not off to an excellent start at all. Didn't get a chance to see all of Odin Smith's over just now. All right. Hussein and Alzari. I think the only thing is that Hussein is out injured, but Alzari definitely doing well so far. All right. Yeah. To find them bowlers. There goes again another hefty 6 into the stands off Gudikish Moti. Johnson Charles taking Gudikish Moti to the cleaners. 64 without loss, 5.2 overs. Johnson Charles into his own stands. Did that one go into the Johnson Charles stand? So did Johnson Charles just hit Moti into his own stands? Charles going to have to outshine his good friend Andre Fletcher to get to Australia, see supernova. Yep, sports to the bone. Oh. All right, you guys are not able to hear me? Just let me know if you can hear me. Ooh. Another 6. Another 6 there off the bowling of Budikish Moti. What? All right, let me know if you guys are able to hear me now. It's raining 6 over there in St. Lucia. All right. Also, Sports Bone, you should have seen the early Guyana versus Trinidad battle in SAE live chat earlier this morning. These guys, these guys are always on some big competition, you know. I wonder if Sheldon and Sachin were going at it. So it's now 70 without loss, 5.4 overs. Gudikish Moti being taken apart, 1.4 overs in from Moti and 32 runs. You know, so they are definitely trying to make sure that they get rid of one of the spinners. And Gudikish Moti, he has been pummeled so far, guys. You know, these guys are definitely not giving Gudikish Moti a chance to settle in. Okay, yeah, you're not going to be hearing him again. We just took it off. So I'm not too sure what Hetmyer is going to do now. Definitely, this is where we are going to see his captaincy skills being put to the test. This is where his captaincy skills will be put to the test. Moti was just smashed again. Boy, I don't know what's going on. Thank TK and Jamaica Talawa's game was good this morning. Yeah, man, I saw the game. I saw some part of the game. Just was not able to do any live while I was watching the game. So, Gudikish Moti being taken to the cleaners there, my peeps. That right there from Gudikish Moti. Not too good at all. Spinners looking ineffective, says Javid. Why ball spin so early in on this fast pitch? Maybe they don't. They maybe he was thinking about not giving Romario and this Romario too many overs too early.
trying to cramp the batsman. But as I said, the pitch is looking very, very good for fast bowling. Give Shepherd another over, says Joes. 250 plus on the board. No, sir, you're not going to score so much, man. Jamaica show Russell they don't need him, says Javid. All right, Shamsi, they are bringing on back Shamsi to see if they can pull things back. He's definitely experienced enough to try and see if he is able to break this partnership, because if Johnson Charles and Faf Duplessis stays there for two for much longer, they are definitely going to cause some issues there. So it's 77 without loss at the end of the sixth over. And we have Shamsi operating once again. Will be bowling to Johnson Charles. And Johnson Charles just come forward. And there is no run there. So that is what is going on, guys. St. Lucia Kings definitely setting the pace. Johnson Charles striking it at over 195, showing the guys exactly what he's capable of. Maybe he's auditioning for a spot in that West Indies squad also. Who to tell? They need to get rid of Faf. He is the key, says Sheldon. Calm down, power play over. Calm down, power play over. Spin on now. All right. But the spin was on just now in Goody Kishmoti, and he was roughly treated. So let us see how these guys will work. And the thing with Johnson Charles, the thing with Johnson Charles, he will not be there scoring a lot of singles, but if he's at the crease, he's definitely going to be trouble. Um, as Sheldon saying that Faf Duplessis is the key. We know that the deeper he bats in the innings, the worse things might get for the Guyana Amazon Warriors, but still can turn a blind eye on Johnson Charles. That one hits him on the back foot. I think that is maybe missing leg stump. So Shamsi wrapping Johnson Charles on the pad, seeming this stands empty. What happened to the spectators? CPL is, and I could say something about that. People just not going out. It's really nice to see Juros getting beaten, see him scratching his head in the stands after such a terrible performance. Hetty should know it's very risky to bowl a spinner in the power play unless they are quality like Rashid Narayan and Shamsi. I'm not sure what he was thinking giving Moti. I don't really have a problem with him giving Moti a go in the power play there. Moti would have proven that he is not too bad when it comes on to control. It's just that he got taken, he got taken to the cleaners. Could happen to any bowler, you know. Definitely could happen to any bowler, but as you said, things just didn't work out just now. So 81 now, guys, without loss.
So that is it, my peeps. Guyana Amazon Warriors, they are already off to a poor start. So Shemran Hetmeyer and his senior players, they are already on the back foot in terms of the plans and things. They have um, Tim David, I forgot. Yes, Tim David is there also. So 81 without loss, 7 overs in. Imran Tayer looking to break this partnership, guys. This is not looking good for Guyana at all. 81 without loss, 7 overs. Johnson Charles, he is 47 from 26. Faf Duplessis 30 from 17. So this game here is definitely going to be seems as if they're gonna get to a good score. So here comes Imran Tayer to bowl to Faf Duplessis down the leg side, and wide is signal as the score ticks on to 82. So that one going down the leg side of Faf du Plessis, keeper does well to take it. Imran Tahir, wicket to wicket. Faf du Plessis just plays it back to Imran. Tim David should be at 3 if a wicket fails, says Cricket 2020. Sheldon says everyone's still experimenting. Game 6 to 10 is where the teams will play their settled side, says Sheldon. 200 plus looking very, very possible now. Guyana, last one, says Mr. Casanova. All right. Johnson Charles goes after Tahir. This is long and handsome. Another 6 from Johnson Charles brings up his half century. So it's about reading the game situation. 2 sports to the bone. He went for plenty in the first over. He bowled in the power play. All right. So Aaron saying he went for 14 in the power in the first game. So probably in the first over. So maybe shouldn't have bowled him, says Aaron. Aaron. Brian says IPL. All right, so Johnson Charles taking Imran Tahir for a ride there. So 89 without loss, 7.3 overs in. Johnson Charles moves to 53, and that one is wrapped in Johnson Charles underpad, but umpire is not interested in that one. So 89 without loss, guys. Faf du Plessis 31 of 19, and Johnson Charles 53 of 20. What's that? 28. Imran Tahir looking to get rid of Johnson Charles. This one is played fine, delicately, and Shamsi not quick enough to get that one. So Johnson Charles there just using the pace, as the commentator said, of Imran Tahir's bowling, and played it inside the fielder of short third man, and Shamsi was never going to stop that one. So the score ticks on to 93 from 8 overs, my viewers and subscribers. This right here is definitely something to worry Shimran Hetmeyer and his player and his senior players. Definitely worrying. Definitely worrying. So 93 without loss. Johnson Charles 57 from 30. Faf du Plessis 31 from 19. And I think Shamsi is going to be taking up attack again. Oh my, I can't take 2 losses from Guyana and Trinidad, says Joes. Well, the game is not yet over. 250 is on the cards if they keep going like that. All right, so Shamsi taking over now, starting the 9th over to bowl to Faf du Plessis, and he bowls him. Shamsi gets through Faf du Plessis and bowls him all over the place. So there goes the wicket. There goes the wicket, guys. So the captain goes getting the shoe off with all the Eldorado celebration there. So Shamsi gets rid of his countryman. I think Kimopal and Odin will change the game, says Shivam. So very good there from Shamsi. Faf du Plessis, the captain, looking to make a little bit of room, and Shamsi was able to bowl wicket to wicket and bowl him. So there goes the captain, 31 from 20, but 31 from 20 is what he got. Not much of a problem with him going. It's just that someone will have to take the responsibility to bat deep. Johnson Charles will maybe have to take that responsibility. That's the man who should have been bowling in the power play, and not Mortis's Aaron. Is it Aaron or Aaron? You know, when we see this name, you know, the first thing that comes to mind is that skit about Aaron. Excellent innings from Charles so far, says Supernova. So 8.1 overs in, 93 with the arm for 1. Shamsi 1.1 over, 1 wicket for 4 runs. All right, so we are going to have Dikwela coming on. So Shamsi bowling wicket to wicket. Faf du Plessis just losing his half stump, his leg stump, Midland leg stump right there. So that one pitching inland with the Midland leg, turning inwards, and Faf du Plessis had no answer for that one. Shamsi coming up trumps for his captain. So 93 for one, guys, 8.1 overs in Johnson Charles and Dikwela, looking to maybe take it as close as possible to 150 before the next wicket goes. So Shamsi coming into bowl to Dikwela, takes the edge, and there is a single. So Shamsi bowling to Dikwela, the new batsman, taking the edge. They can afford to play out Shamsi, says Sheldon. Definitely, they don't need to take any chance where Shamsi is concerned. Kevin says need wickets. He should bowl Hemraj next over. Yes, Sheldon, you are correct. They definitely don't need to take much, too many chances against Shamsi. You understand, based on what is happening. Yeah, they don't need to take too many chances off Shamsi. Just need to settle, similarly to what Jamaica Talawas did facing up against Narayan. You know, just attack the other bowlers and know that there's going to be one bowler that if you can just play some regular shots and take a couple of singles, you are maybe going to be fine. Shivan says Sri Lanka and Pakistan in the Asia Cup final. Yeah, that is definitely going to be a good one. Quite a few persons were looking to see Pakistan and India, but Sri Lanka playing some good team cricket, you know, not necessarily having big name players in the sense that people are zooming in on them and saying these one will dominate, but playing together as a team. I get called Aaron all the time, so it's fine at this point. But it was poor captaincy by Hetmeyer in the power play. So you're saying Moti, yeah, he shouldn't have utilized Moti right there, says Aaron. All right, Jaden says, can't wait for the game tomorrow. I got Sri Lanka winning the Asian Cup. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how that one goes, Jaden. There he goes. Dikwela, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming right there. Thanks for coming. So Dikwela feeling the pressure advancing down the wicket, and Shamsi was just way too good for him. Way too good. And the Eldorado celebration goes again. So Dikwela looking to advance down the pitch, and the keeper just collects and stumps him straight away. Imran Tahir, Shamsi, all the size 11s coming off and making phone calls. So Shamsi proving to be the man. Proving to be the man right there. So Dikwela only able to get one right there, and it's 95 for 2. Still not halfway in yet, guys. 95 for 2 after 9 overs. And we are going to have a little bit of Mark Dayal. Very talented player. Hopefully, he will be able to get going tonight. So it's going to be very interesting to see how he plays here. With the team already off to a good start, you know, it's going to be interesting to see whether or not he's going to choose to be attacking or he will look to anchor while Johnson Charles look to bring the fire. Cricket 20 says getting hemorrhage now. To do what? What they need to, why would they give Shandapur hemorrhage the ball? Mark Dale coming out 27 matches, 436 runs, and he would have scored 1 half century so far. Definitely looking to do well. So Dikwela looking to play Shamsi advancing down. As Darren Ganga said, he was definitely advancing down and covered the line of the ball, but the spin just took the ball away from him, and the wicketkeeper did the rest. So Shamsi proving to be the difference here. So it's going to be very interesting to see how things can goes. Where is Rastan Chase Shivam? Shamsi will be unplayable in Guyana. It's probably going to be scary to see him there, in all honesty, Sheldon. Definitely going to be scary watching him on those pitches. After a miserable batting, Finch made a decision to retire. Yes, Shivam, I did a video on that early this morning. So his last 7 ODI innings would have brought forward just about 26 runs. So the last 7 ODI innings for Finch brought about 26 runs, and he has decided to retire from ODI cricket. Now, the initial plan was to take the team to India next year for the ODI World Cup, but it hasn't worked out. He's definitely going to be leading the team in the T20. Martdale goes after Shamsi, and he wasn't able to catch it too well, and that is just a single. So as I was saying, Finch is going to be leading the Australia team in the defense of their T20 World Cup. So, it's going to be interesting. All right, wide ball there from Goody Kishmoti. Did I say Shamsi just now? Goody Kishmoti is operating. Jaden says Hetty need a century tonight. Goody Kishmoti there. LLCP says good night all. I'm glad you're back. Yes, we are here. We are here. So 99 for 2, 9.4 overs in. Johnson Charles 60 from 30, 60 from 34. Markdale just joining him, 1 from 2. So Markdale facing up to Goody Kishmoti, and this one is another dot bar there from Moti. So Moti's figures not looking too fruitful right now, not looking too good. 2.5 overs, 43 runs, and 5 ducks in the last 12 innings. The pressure was too much. And there goes Moti beating Markdale and bowls him all over the place. Another wicket there right before the break. So Goody Kishmoti proving to be expensive, but still getting a wicket. So let me see. That one pitching in line with the half stump goes through Markdale's bat and pat. Didn't move any at all, and he was bowled. So Sheldon is saying that 5 ducks in a row basically brought the pressure on more for Aaron Finch, and he has walked away. South African is coming back after a terrible collapse. Oh, South Africa. Oh, I probably need to take a look at that. So they are on the drinks break, guys. 99 for 3. So 99 for 3. So that is how things are going, guys. All right, so they are on a juice break, guys. Just give me a second as we wait on them to come back. All right, so they are back. Well, people start giving up on St. Lucia already because they lose a couple of wickets. All right, so 100 for 3. All right, that was pretty quick. So here comes the man that quite a few persons have been asking for, Raston Chase. How will he play this innings? Will he look to anchor while Johnson Charles look to continue striking? Johnson Charles probably in good enough form to bring up a century. So let us pay close attention to how these guys are going to play this inning. So 100 for 3, 10.3 overs. Raston Chase, who is oftentimes considered a player that is of good spin, a good player of spin. The St. Lucia grounds, beautiful at night, says supernova, any ground in the Caribbean, actually. Yeah. So 101 for 3, 10.4 overs in. Johnson Charles 61, Chase is 1. And I personally believe they need to not take any risk against Shamsi. Probably not take any risk against Shamsi. So 102 for 3, 10.5 overs. Hetmeyer's bowlers basically pulling it back a little bit. But bear in mind that we still have Romario Shepherd, Kemo Paul, and Odin Smith to come back with pace on. Boomy says, who do you think gonna win? I am still sticking with Guyana Amazon Warriors. At the beginning of the game, I had said Guyana Amazon Warriors will bounce back to take this one. So because St. Lucia Kings has gotten off to a good start, it doesn't mean I'm going to switch, right? I made a prediction before the game, and I'm going to stick with that. We see Hetmeyer patrolling there and looking to get his feel in the right position. So 102 for 3. Romario Shepherd 1 over in 6 runs. Paul first 1 over 14. Moti 3 for 43. Tyre and Shams doing the business so far. So Moti looking to finish off his final over before the death over kicks in. Before the death overs kicks in. So that is how it is going so far. Johnson Charles looking to take on Moti. All right. Well, of course, Guyana Amazon Warriors going to win, says Singh. I mean, they are pulling it back nicely, but I'm not sure who is going to win. They are definitely pulling it back nicely, though. Yeah, they are definitely pulling it back nicely. Raston Chase, as I said, will have to look to anchor, but not only anchor, he will definitely have to try and score at more than a runner ball. I like Hetmeyer after Moti get hit. He still believe in him. I mean, it took a wicket in the last over there, so definitely had to try and get him out of the way. But we're going to have pace on from both ends, maybe pretty soon. Shepherd, Paul, Odin Smith, as I said, these guys are going to be looking to do well. Yeah. 105 for 3, 11.4 overs. Raston Chase looking to get off to a start finally, but it's taking him some time. Not a single goes to his name. So 106 for 3, 11.5 overs. Johnson Charles is still there. Should be looking to bat pretty close to the end or at least up to over number 18, 19. So he's the one in now. So will Shepherd bowl the last over again? Not as yet, Mario, not as yet. So this question here, so will Shepherd bowl the last over again? Well, Hetmeyer definitely said that given the same situation or putting it, if he's put in the same situation, he would do it all over again because he has to back his players. So let us see. But I think it depends on how the bowlers are going tonight so far. I mean, he has bowled 1 over for 6 runs. Excuse me. So if he bowls the other 2 overs now and it's not too expensive, then you maybe can back him for the third over. But Kimo Paul, who could probably bowl that last over, his first over went for 15. Odin Smith, we're still not sure what's going to happen. He has only bowled one and things. So let us see how the other Romari Shepherd's second and third overs will go before. So speaking about Shepherd is back. So 1 over so far for Shepherd, 6 runs. So Johnson Charles definitely going to be looking to take him on. They need to set a good onside trap because Johnson Charles is always looking to hit to the leg side. Shepherd should Supernova says Shepherd should go for under 40 tonight. Yeah, he has definitely started okay so far. 7 balls in and just 7 runs, right? Kohli made 122 in a friendly match against Afghanistan. Yes, Shivam, we did a report on that. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, we did a video about that yesterday. So Kohli finally getting another century under his belt. Romario Shepherd to Rastan Chase and that ball there, a useless 100 against a dead Afghanistan is of no use. I would necessarily say that. It just goes to show that his form is improving gradually, as you probably would have seen in the last couple of T20 games. He made some runs. I think he was moving from 35 to 40 something. Then he had a 59, then a 60, then the 100. So very good. Rastan Chase looking to undrive, but can't beat the man at mid-on. Johnson Charles Rastan Chase looking to be very, very orthodox, but was unable to beat that mid-on. Chase needs to perform a Marlon Samuels type rule, 36 from 28. Anything slower than that is not fitting the bill, says Supernova. That's a wide down the leg side, and the batsman got a little bit of glove on it, but the keeper was able to hold it in. Romario Shepherd definitely got away with that one. Rastan Chase missing out. So down the leg side, got a little glove on it, but the keeper was able to hold on. Remember, Shepherd 3 overs went for 20 and the fourth over 22. Yeah, so that's what Heckmeyer was saying. His first couple of overs weren't too bad. It's just that the final one was extremely bad. So outside the off stump there from Romario Shepherd, not wide enough to be called wide. So that's 4 dot balls on the track there to Rastan Chase. Romario Shepherd doing very, very well, changing the pace right there. It's Kohli's first T20 international international 100. His first since 2019. It's been quite a while. Yeah, it's been quite a while. All right, so the last ball off over number 13 to bowl by Romario Shepherd to Rastan Chase, and he almost plays it onto his stump. So another dot ball, one from it. Romario Shepherd doing well there. St. Lucia showing slowing down too much now. Chase needs to get it together, says Supernova. Don't worry, Shepherd will help Lucia in last over. Just keep patient, St. Lucia, says Shivam. 3 from 10 ain't it? Especially the fact that the team would have gotten off to such a good start, huh? So Rastan Chase, I tell you, Rastan Chase really looking to take it on, but he's definitely not doing too well at all. So this over here, 2 single and a dot ball. All right, Shamsi, Rastan Chase, orthodox shot. Or was that Johnson Charles just now? Chase need to get out 3 from 11 playing like Lendl Simmons versus South Africa. Or something start tournament winning and then lose final. It's the opposite. No. Guyana for the title says Roger Hines. All right, we hear you. We hear you. Chase at the wicket is a positive for the Warriors. Lendl has not been heard from since. Yeah, he played himself out, one could say. The only time after that I heard from him was when he decided to retire. So everything has actually slowed down, guys. I mean, Imran Tahir and Shamsi, they have done well, yes, but at the same time, Rastan Chase is definitely helping out the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Definitely helping them out. Roger says I don't want Shepherd ball last over, but the captain said that he will back him anytime Charles could get called up for a T20 World Cup. He has performed good enough to earn a spot in the team, says Kurt. Let us see. So 113 for 3, 14 overs in. I must say, Guyana Amazon Warriors, they have definitely pulled it back brilliantly. After that start from Johnson Charles and Faf du Plessis, they have definitely pulled it back brilliantly. Moti took a wicket there, but the twin spinners from South Africa doing the business there. So Romario Shepherd already bowled 2 overs for just 7 runs. Let us see how he will handle the pressure here. First one is a dot ball, pace on, goes through to be taken by the keeper. And what about Chadwick Walton? We haven't seen Chadwick Walton in a while. We haven't seen him in a while. He's not in the CPL this year, so I'm not sure what's going on. So 113 for 3, 14.1 overs in. Romario Shepherd definitely holding out under the pressure. He's definitely doing well. Johnson Charles looking to tee off against him. Nice one there, up in the black hole, and Johnson Charles is able to dig it out over the bowler's head and just a single. Kimo Paul down there doing the work on the boundary. Hear that? 39 deliveries since the last boundary. So the Guyana Amazon Warriors definitely doing it well. So after coming out of such a good power play, St. Lucia Kings, they are slowing down a whole lot. So it's either a wicket going to go now or something's going to happen. Rastan Chase chips this one in the air and it falls short for a single. Shepherd doing well so far. St. Lucia runs dry up, no boundary in 39 balls. Yeah, that's what Danny just said. No boundaries since the in 39 balls. 115 for 3, 16.3 overs in, and no boundary since the last 40 balls. Johnson Charles definitely going to be looking to go after Romario Shepherd. Slower ball bouncer there, not called wide. Slower ball bouncer from Romario Shepherd, mixing it up nicely. 2.4 overs there from Romario Shepherd. Shivam says Charles needs to get David or Weezer in a short. Charles need to get out and not chase. Charles still can hit a long ball in a short. Charles is the one you want to get out. Going for the Yorker turns into a low full toss, and here comes the boundary. The bottom hand taking over there from Johnson Charles. Claps that one for 4. She-Hope looks just like a movie star, says Javid. Well, chilling, huh? Which 2 team do you think gonna make it to the finals? I am going to still stick with my prediction before the tournament started. So I had predicted St. Lucia, Trinidad Knight Riders, and St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots going to the finals. Johnson Charles goes under that one and smacked it. Another 6. Oh, Johnson Charles, boy. There goes Johnson Charles. So I had predicted Trinidad Nightingales and St. Kitts going to the finals. Obviously, they have not started too well, but I'm not going to change my prediction because the tournament has already started. Still going to stick to my prediction. Yeah, just when you talk supernova, it's boundary. Yeah, but all right. Shellan says, since Faf got out, they have not found the boundary. Well, Johnson Charles has definitely done well there. Shepard get hit up. Happened to Shepard. He need flag. All right. Jing Shepard. Shepard start doing his act now. Biggest run leaker. Flicker was Spiceman Carnival. Allen would be the 15-man says Kurt. Supernova stop Jing Shepard. I mean, it had to happen. It had to happen. The pressure was building, and it was very difficult to get rid of Imran Tahir and Shamsi. So Tahir gets rid of Rastan Chase. So seems as if he has Rastan Chase stumped. They are going to be reviewing that one. I'm almost certain he was not bold, so I think he was stumped. Chase not so certain. So Imran Tahir celebrating, but Rastan Chase is staying put. Rastan Chase staying put, being nonchalant as usual, not worried, just looking calm as if he's still ready to bat. Maybe bat another couple of deliveries. So we are fine on the front foot, no ball there. And we are going on to this we're going on to the stumping. So Rastan Chase looking to go for that walk ball turned inside after it was seemed to be a wrong one there from Tahir. Turns in. Rastan Chase going for the almighty heave. And here we go. Foot is not behind the line. So Rastan Chase goes. Gone stump. Ice cream. Sheldon says, thanks, Tahir. So Rastan Chase goes, guys, it was definitely a painful innings there from Rastan Chase. Painful innings. 100 from Charles today and no chase for T20 World Cup. Feeling badly. Probably a bad wicket for Warriors. No one to eat up deliveries. Sachin say we did not need that wicket. Problems now. I think David Miller is going to be coming in because Guyana this match with that dismissal. Maybe he should have fumbled the stumping. So there is no part of his foot behind the line. So Tahir with the wicket. And it's 125 for three guys, 15.1 overs in. So they are definitely going to be looking to get David Miller in right now. Why did he stump Chase when he's playing for Guyana? David, not Dave. Oh, yeah, Tim David, not David Miller. Sorry, guys, Tim David. Thanks for the correction, Cricket 2020. So he's coming in, and it's 125 for 4, 15.1 overs in, and that is how it's gonna go. So Shepard or Simit will get Tim, says Javid. All right. So one of these guys will get him out because he's definitely going to be looking to attack, right? So 125 for 4, 15.1 overs in. Johnson Charles looking to bring up a century, looking also to bat to the end of the innings. As you are here, guys, remember to like up the live. We don't spend a lot of time telling persons to like up the live, but it's a part of the thing. So if you come on and you're enjoying the content, just give it a like. If you have not yet subscribed, remember to subscribe to the channel. So Imran Tahir to welcome David, and the first one is played into the covers and a misfield, and there is no run. Shamsi probably not the best fielder in the world, but still not giving away any runs there. She should come in number 11, says Kurt. All right. So Tim David not able to pierce the field just yet. So Sachin on his backup page says Shamsi still got an over and then 3 overs of fees for St. Lucia. Short ball there from Imran Tayer. Who stopped that ball just now? That's a very good stop. That was struck powerfully. Who's that fielder there? Shandapur Hermaj. Whoa. Shandapur Hermaj is heavy, man. Yeah, very good stop there from Hermaj. He's pretty heavy. Needs to drop some pounds, man. Tyre and Shamsi, 2 world-class spinner in the Guyana squad, says Raja. Definitely they are. Definitely they are. So who do we bowl for the last over there? Do we bowl one of the spinners or do we go with either Shepherd or it's going to be either Shepherd, Kemo Paul, Odin Smith or one of those guys, you know. All right, Guyana Amazon all the way says Steve Edwards. Shivam says Chase is like Moeen Ali, just the difference is right-handed, wonderful player. Well, they are graceful on the eyes, but Moeen Ali is a man that hits the ball pretty well. That's the difference. That Chase innings is what we've expected from him the last 2 CPL. He's been amazing. So far, but this year is not clicking. Yo, why you need backup? Sachin, this is Sachin, you know, man. Sachin busy like bees, you know. Simit for the last over. He says, please do not send Hope to bat today. Wouldn't make any sense again unless he's needed. Bowler, spinner, or Odin or Paul. All right. Hetty best don't even think about bowling Shepherd after now. And believe it or not, he's gonna bowl. He's probably gonna bowl it. First 3 over, not too bad. So Imran Tayer bowling. David gets to the pitch of this one and hits it. And we have a fielder down and what's that? The extra cover boundary. So Odin Smith firing the return. All right, so Tayer, that is it for him. 4 overs in 26 runs, 1 wicket, and it's 129 for 416. 129 for 416 overs. Johnson Charles 81 from 51. David 2 from 4. Yeah. That's what. Yeah, Shamsi because Tayer is finished. So Shamsi, the idea is to try and get one of these guys out. I am thinking. Sachin says, hopefully Shamsi can get David in this over. Yeah, the idea will be to try and get one of these guys, and then the Pacers will do the thing. Shivam says, Odin will take a wicket. All right, Tayer is a man that play franchise cricket in his 50s. He is securing bags after bags. Reminds me of Roger Federer. Yeah, Shamsi is maybe 43 now, ain't it? Isn't he about 43? I think. Not Shamsi, Tayer. Isn't Tayer like about 43? Shamsi, Paul, and Smith have to bowl out these last overs. All right, says Aaron. Sheldon says, wonderful comeback from Guyana Amazon Warriors. Definitely a good comeback. You know, wide down the leg side there. So Shamsi starts his final over with a wide. So it's going to be a lot of pace on in the last couple of overs. So it's either wickets going to fall or batsmen going to score runs. So it's going to be seen. All right. So this one is another dot ball right there. So 130 for 4, 16.1 overs in. Sachin says West Indies need to ask Tayer for fitness advice. Man is 40 plus and fitter than a fiddle. I think he's about 43. Could be about 43. Definitely. Shamsi in. All right. Who is coaching Guyana Amazon Warriors? I know Lucia is Sammy. Supunova said the Darren Sammy Stadium is rampack. Guyana. Remind us, Sachin, remind us who is at the helm there. So Shamsi, 3.2 overs, 2 wickets, 11 runs. Looking to finish off this one. Johnson Charles, this is a wide down the leg side, goes through to be taken by the keeper. Oh, Ryan Griffiths. Oh, Griffith. Okay. All right. Cool. So Shamsi into ball to Charles. Johnson Charles nudges this one, and there is a single. No need to take any extreme risk against Shamsi. Just allow him to bowl out this four. The massive guy that's usually in the background for West Indies games. West Indies assistant bowling coach. All right. Can't wait for a cricket carnival, says Jaden. Hit my better bowl Shepherd before the 19th over, else he will travel. I mean, anytime now is traveling time. Anytime now is traveling time. So 133 for 4, 16.4 overs. I must say, boy, I tell you, these guys really and truly pulled it back. There goes David and Blackwood. But Blackwood is the fastest player on the field. So why didn't Blackwood run in and take that catch? It better you try and take the catch than worrying about the boundary, maybe. Blackwood could have caught that. Come on, Blackwood. What's the score? All right, so the score, I'll give it a score up. Why I say Sachin, what a blunder from Lucia. They had wasted the momentum. So it's 134 for 4, 16.5 overs. Shamsi 4 for 4 overs, 2 wickets, 14 runs. Yeah, Jermaine Blackwood should have sprinted and taken that catch. He's too quick for that. You know, no need to be cautious there. Blackwood would have dived for that. Yeah, I mean, a little bit more sprint and then diving and taking that catch. Blackwood didn't even try. Yeah, he didn't do anything at all. And if anyone on that field could have taken that catch, one would have thought it would have been Blackwood sprinting in and probably bringing out the dive. Daniel says, I think Guyana lack an overseas specialist pace bowler. I think they went for the spinners because they're backing the Guyanese seamers in Shepherd and Paul. So Kemo Paul is looking to bowl his second over. It's, you see, Blackwood is better than that, says Winston. Definitely is. Shamsi, yeah, don't want him injured. Need for Australia series. St. Lucia needs some serious power hitting to get to 180. He won't get a game in the CPL or I risk it. But that's in like December. All right, 8 over 20 runs in the next 8 overs, 45 runs. I think Shams will be leaving before the play in Guyana. All right. Well, that would be sad. That would be bad. So this is a problem. Kemo Paul bowl first over. Ball is wide. That's not a wide. That's a broad. So this is a problem. Kemo Paul and Odin Smith, they bowled earlier up in the innings, and they are going to have to finish here. So it can be carnage if they don't be careful, because they are not, I don't want to say they are not up with the pace of the game, because, you know, when Shamsi leaves, Shakib Al-Hassan comes in. All right. I think that was said. Blackwood seeing other players getting injured, feeling he not in that. There goes David, and this one is through the covers for 4. Seems to be down to the cover point boundary. So Kemo Paul traveling. First ball wide, second ball travels for 4. 139 for 4, 17.1 overs in. And Kemo Paul goes outside the half stump. Tim David just steps out on the front foot, whacks it through the cover point boundary down to the boundary for 4. If Kings don't get anything near 175, they should be very disappointed. Yeah, they get a good start. The Kings will get about 170 with the bowlers remaining. That's the thing. Paul and Odin Smith, and Shepherd, they haven't bowled, well, Shepherd to a lesser extent, they haven't bowled since in the early part of the innings. Another wide there from Kemo Paul, looking to bowl that wide Yorker, but missing his line there. I'm leaving until the end. When I left, we bowled good. Okay, said I'm leaving until the end when I left. We bowl good, so see you how when the innings done. All right, Sachin. I have a lot more faith in Paul and bowling at the depth than Shepherd. Yeah, man. I would have more. I also have um, more in Paul. The thing is that I don't think he's warm up to the game, so that is the only difference. I think David will handle these guys well. um, Winston says other than Joseph and Hola, West Indies Pacers are not doing very well thus far in the CPL. I mean, yeah, you're definitely correct. I mean, Odin Smith has been here, there and there about, but Joseph is probably the only out and out standout one so far. Wide outside the half stump, but inside the line, so no wide given. 141 for 4, 17.3 overs. Johnson Charles, 82 from 54. David, 9 of 10. Kemo Paul, 1.2 overs, and he has given 21 runs away so far. That wide might be harsh given the batsman moves a supernova. Charles is running out of balls to get that 100 quickly. You need to get him on strike. Paul trying too hard, says Sheldon. So that one right there, right in the black hole. Yeah, Kemo Paul is way more experienced and he's more skillful in terms of bowling in the depth in comparison to a Shepherd. It's just that he doesn't stay as fit as one would want. Paul nailing his over, says Supernova. Yeah. So he has given away a wide, a dot ball, a one, and this one is another dot ball from Kemo Paul. So Kemo Paul looking to close off this over pretty well, giving away what's that? Oh, he gave away let me see, a 4, a dot ball, a wide, and 2 singles so far. Not too bad, not too bad. Smith has shown a little improvement in his bowling. Paul was better bowler than this. I mean, Daniel, the issue is that he hasn't been fit for very long, so that's a difference. Shepherd, Paul with another wide one there, no timing, and it's just in the cover. So 9 runs coming from that over, not too bad, all things being considered. Shepherd is bowling next. I'm assuming, say, Supernova. Yeah. Probably they wouldn't want him to bowl the last over. Excellent over in the context by Paul. Yeah. I think Kemo will bowl the 28th over. I am really concerned with Mackay on the recent. He was one of the better bowlers. I'm hoping he will get it right by the end of the tournament. If Hetmeyer bowl Shepherd in the last 2 overs, he will live with the results. Could have left that for a wide. The last one there. All right, 143 for 4. After 18 when they were 77 without loss from 6 yard. Shamsi and Tahir, they have definitely done well to pull it back. Let us put it that way. They have definitely done well to pull it back. So Odin Smith bowling what can be considered as a very, very important over, 18th over. He will set the tempo as it relates to what will happen in the 20th over. So the 19th over, bowling the 19th over. So he will definitely be setting the pace as it relates to what needs to happen in the last over there. So the first one, a nice slower ball there. Batsman Tim David just managed to hit the ball into his own pad and there is no run. All things considered, Warriors came back well. I agree. I definitely agree. So 143 for 4, 18.1 overs in. And Johnson Charles, 83 from 55. Tim David, 10 from 13. And as I said, all things considered, they have definitely pulled it back well. That's the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Odin Smith, straight back at the bowler. He was able to get a hand to it. Just goes down and Sherman Hetmeyer cuts it off down on the boundary. So just a single there. So very good start. Very good start there. Very good start. So Odin Smith just managing to get his hand to that one and probably save 4, one would say. And we can give up on Shepherd. He needs this 19 over to build his confidence. He will learn from mistakes. Slower ball, Charles. Oh. Yeah, so Daniels is saying that they need to give Romario Shepherd the 20th over so he can learn from that. I'm not too sure if the Guyanese people are worried about him learning right now in this given moment. They want someone to close off the innings. Woo! Tim David times this one and gets it over Shamran Hetmeyer for 6. That's what, down on the long on boundary there. So very good there from Tim David. Brings up 150, 151 for 4 there. Aaron not having any of what Daniels is selling at all. Hello, sir. Great vibes, St. Lucia. Marvin, blessings. Welcome to the live. So Guyana Amazon Warriors, they have definitely pulled it back well. Nobody getting the boundaries at RC Supernova. Sports One, what do you think about Javier Royal? Very good spinner. Probably not progressing as fast as we would want the last couple of seasons. But he's definitely a talented bowler. Odin Smith goes short, and this one is swung. Oh, Jesus Christ. Into the grandstand for 6. Odin Smith going short onto the leg side, and this one is, oh my golly. Come on, Odin Smith. Why so many South Africans in the CPL this year? Because of African T20 League. I guess Smith is losing it right now, says Winston. We need to trust and back the local players, man. Like Odin take over from Shepherd with the boundary. Looks that way. Yes, Tim David says Supernova. I mean, backing the local players good because, but at the end of the day, you still want to win the game, All right, so 157 for 4. 18.5 overs. The final delivery of Odin Smith's second over to bowl to Tim David. And this one is hiked in the air. The fielder is coming under it. Who's settling? Who is that? And the catch is taken safely by, seems to be Shea Hope, taking a brilliant catch there. So brilliant catch there by Shea Hope. I want Charles to get close to that century, says DJ Viper International. Definitely. He will have to take most of the last over. Good comeback from Odin Smith. So pace off from Odin Smith and Shea Hope settling underneath it and taking a good catch. So Tim David goes 23 from 17. St. Lucia Kings 157 for 5. Sachin is back, 157 for 5. The final over. Who is going to bowl this? Is it Kemo Paul? Is it Romario Shepherd? I don't mind the 2 6s. The danger man is gone. So what if Johnson Charles face the last over? Sports to the bone. Do you think it's a bad over considering the 2 6? No, maybe not. He got rid of Tim David, so the 2 6s probably hurt a little bit, but not a bad over in generally speaking. Kings need at least 18 from the last over. Charles been raising his hand this CPL, sorry. Smith had a similar situation to Shepherd in the IPL, and he came back a better bowler. No Shepherds, no. Javid not at all. David is sitting down. Wicket to Paul. First ball, so Kemo Paul bowling the last over. And the first one is ball, and the batsman advances and skies this one. Is it Visa? Visa, and the wicket keeper takes that catch. So first ball, wicket for Kemo Paul. So that is it. Checking for the front foot, no ball. Checking for the front foot, no ball. Let me see. Woo. Yeah, there is a little piece behind the line. So a little piece behind. So Kemo Paul is good. Javity has improved. Charles for West Indies T20 World Cup squad, says Daniels. He's putting his hands up, Charles will not get that century. He will have to be not. He will be left not out. Maybe he's even going to get out because he's going to look to go after every ball, and there's a possibility that he might get out caught. So 157 for 6, 19.1 over. All things being considered, I would say that the Guyana Amazon Warriors bowlers, they have done brilliantly. Alzari better stay calm with the bat. Alzari, he has been producing since of recent. He has been producing in a session, so you better watch him. Charles and Fletcher, openers for West Indies T20 World Cup, says Nichols Daniel. So we're dropping Mayers and King, huh? That's pretty interesting. So Alzari Joseph facing up to Kimo Paul. First one wide outside the half stump and not too wide there, as the commentator said, and that one goes to be taken. So it was Johnson Charles facing actually and not Joseph. So Kimo Paul getting that wicket there using a nice slower delivery. Wicket keeper just settling and taking a beautiful catch. Hetmeyer has learned his lesson. No shepherd at the death. So Kimo Paul bowling the second ball. Johnson Charles slashes this one, and the fielder and the backward point boundary comes across, and there is only one run. There's a supernova. No. Unless you would love that actually, like Fletcher and Charles as openers, but they're consistent. That's what's kept them out of the squad. Yeah, do you call till all talk of doing it the same all over again from the last match was on PR like Javin. All right. Kimo Paul bowling to to Azari Joseph. Slow ball cuts him into half. Goes through to be taken by the keeper. Super over by Paul so far. Yeah, definitely. Selfish batting from Charles will sing St. Really, Shifam? Really? They have been hiding Charles, he hasn't gotten much of the strike. 85 from what? 50, 58? Not too bad, I would think. Alzari Joseph goes and the catch is taken down on the, what's that, point or behind point boundary, and Kimo Paul takes another wicket. So instead of giving away runs, Kimo Paul taking wickets. Yeah, very good over so far. This has been a bad batting in the last 12 overs. I agree, definitely agree. Super over from Paul. This is what I want to see from West Indies bowlers. So Alzari Joseph facing 2 deliveries goes. Man say Fly Island guy says Shepherd needs to be taking note. Sachin says Kimo, August, Paul, you beauty. Yeah, very good last over so far from Kimo Paul. I mean, even if they're able to get a 6 from the last over, you know, I can say well done to Kimo Paul. And his first over went for 14. So for him to finish up with this figure, it's not too bad at all. Not too bad. So Kimo Paul with the last ball of the innings. Bowes, it's a wide ball and umpire calls it wide, so he will have to go again. So here what the commentator said, the last 15 deliveries, Charles has only faced 5 of them. So 85 from 58. I mean, Charles, he has been there from the start, but you have to consider that, you know, he hasn't got much of a strike. Shepherd doesn't need to be taking note. Hetmeyer, who does Jesus. Odin Smith almost with a one-hander right there. Almost with a one-hander to finish it off. So when I say Aaron, the captain needs to be taking note. So 161 for 7. Not bad at all. Not bad. Definitely not bad at all. Kurt says, hi, Mr. Sportsbone. What happened to Christopher Barnwell? Is he retired or not from cricket? Christopher Barnwell, usually I only hear about him in first class cricket, in regional cricket. It's a possibility that he has retired. I'm not sure. Not sure though. Mario says the King will be winning this one. Good attempt, Smith. Yeah, it was a good try. What a stop from Odin Smith. Yeah, after 100 in 10 overs, This is brilliant from Guyana. Definitely brilliant. I agree. Definitely. Shepherd probably going through a phase. He will come back strong. Mark my words. And believe it or not, Daniels, all of us here in the Caribbean want him to come back good because he's one of us. And him coming back good will mean another option for West Indies. But as you said, he definitely needs to learn how to bowl some good deliveries in the last overs, This is an unbelievable comeback from the Warriors. Well done, says Shivam. Just only analyze Charles Batting with that he is being selfish approach at the end, says Shivam. But Shivam, the last 15 or so deliveries, Charles. Well, I hear you, Shivam. I hear you. All right, Ryder. So for those who are just finding the channel, the name is Lennox. The channel is Sports to the Bone. As you can see, we have over 1,000 videos on YouTube here. Quite a few cricket videos, pretty close to 1,200 cricketing videos. So if you're just finding the channel, I'm just going to ask you to subscribe if you don't mind. We do a lot of cricket commentary. Not only West Indies, we cover cricket right across the world. So Shepherd, 3 overs, 17 runs. 19 runs. Paul, 3 overs, 27 runs, 2 wickets. Moti, 4 overs, 48 runs, 1 wicket. Tyre took 1, and Shamsi took a couple wickets. So, yeah. Hines says Warriors will win. Daniels, Shepherd is not bad at all outside of death, but I'm seeing him lose games for his team. Yeah, way too often. I agree. Over to Shea Hope to prove himself today, says Daniels. Paul bowling well, Shepherd batting well. Can we make them into one player? That would be good. Have you been selfless? I think he means that. Yeah, that would be good, Sheldon. The captain need to talk. Why Shea Hope? The captain need to talk. Why Shea Hope? He cannot bat the way he did in the last 2 games. If Shea Hope don't fire today, then Blackwood should replace him, says Daniels. All right. Guyana only gave away 62 runs in the last 10 overs for 4 wickets. That is brilliant. Brilliant. We need a Shea Hope 30 from 40 balls innings. Good night, guys. A bit late in joining. Welcome, Sammy. Welcome. Amazon win this. We didn't bowl Shepherd in the last over. All right, Supernova, calm down. All right, Shea Hope need to stop trying to be a Shandopar. All right, so Supernova, we don't need an interesting game. We can't risk an interesting game to lose. All right, so for those who are just coming on, guys, Guyana Amazon Warriors pulling it back real nice. Giving away 100 runs in the first 10 overs, but pulling it back in the last 10 overs, giving away 61, 62 runs, somewhere there about to finish off very strong. Shivam says Charles made 52 runs from 27 balls, next 29 balls, only 35. But remember, most of those runs came in the power play when the fielders were on the were not on the boundary, Shivam, plus they were losing wicket. But I take your analysis, your analysis still. I hear you. The West Indies would have plenty power hitting option and spinning bowler option, but they need more fast bowler option. We only have McCoy and Joseph. Who else fast bowlers we have? Holder is not bowling too fast, but he's going to be playing as a seam bowler. So let us see. Odin is there also right now. Guyana, our firm favorites is Supernova. The momentum is definitely on their side. What do you think about Charles for the World Cup? He's definitely putting his hand up. If he can get a couple more innings like this, believe it or not, the selectors will look at him. The problem is that at the international level, sometimes Charles tend to be very inconsistent when he's batting. When he plays at the high level, tends to always use the batter man to drag the ball across the onside, the leg side, and he's always getting out caught either at mid wicket or somewhere on the square leg boundary cheaply. So if he continue like this, then he deserves a look in. All right, good comeback from Guyana. Imagine if David did not hit those 2 sixes. Charles and Fletcher are absolutely batting for the backup opener keeper position, say Supernova. Paul Sterling fire last two. Paul Sterling fire last 2 game, but would drop him. Oh, it didn't fire, but you wouldn't have dropped him. We were talking about it a little earlier. I analyzed the St. Lucia bowling. They can't defend this. So Shivam says they will not be able to defend that. Winston says sports at the bone. Johnson Charles is putting up his hand to be on the plane to Australia. He's definitely putting his hand up. Charles is sheep. He only could make run and 2 wickets, say Sheldon. So you're saying when the wicket is not coming through, when the ball is spinning, he's not able to manage it. So maybe that is making a case for him then, because the wickets in Australia are expected to be wickets that are going to be through. Huh? Do they need more than 2 pace bowlers? We have lots of bowling all-rounders to choose from. Maybe Azari Joseph, Obed McCoy, Jason Hola, and whoever they're playing as a all-rounder that will be looking to hit, whether it's Odin Smith, Shepherd. No. All right. Good job, Warriors. All right. Bishop is calling for Charles to get a look at for the squad, says Sachin. Can't wait for the T20 World Cup squad to be called. I hope Charles, Spice, and Allen Cornwall get a call up. They earned it. So Kurt is saying that hoping these guys will definitely get a call up as they have earned it, having played well so far. All right. Kurt, like you did not say hope. I mean, hope he hasn't done anything. In all honesty, Shea Hope hasn't done anything, in my opinion. So, which hope must be hopeful? Hold on, Peeps. Must be hopeful. Must be Mr. Hopeful. Can be Shea Hope. So that is how the game went, guys. Well, that is how the innings. Sri Lanka, St. Lucia's batting innings. Supernova. We have 6 days to go. I don't care if Shea Hope scores 40 from 18 tonight. Don't bring that man to the World Cup. He said, I hope he did not say Shea Hope. Oh, okay. That's what he said. Raheem, I think he said Raheem is my boy, but between Alin Hussein and the other guy, forget his name, you guy, we don't need another spinner. I think it's Hussein and Moti. I hope need 100 from 44 today to even have a chance. Hope will get us at 213 ball 50. Carnival not going, bro, says Mario. Just maybe not so much Supernova. You are the smart Supernova, you know. But yeah, that's okay. When Paul Sterling fires, he always goes big. Shouldn't have. I wouldn't have dropped Paul Sterling having failed in 2 games. In all honesty, I definitely wouldn't have dropped him so quickly. Hold on, guys. Let me kinda take care of the throat a little bit. All right. That feel a little better. All right, so Sheldon says Cornwall should pass fitness test. So there are a couple of players that need to pass the fitness test. Raheem Cornwall, Evan Lewis, and Rutherford. Even if they make some runs or take some wickets, they're going to need to pass that fitness test. Hope over Sterling. All right, Chase has lost all confidence. You think he's done? Maybe not done, but he has definitely lost confidence. Not in the ODI team, not in the T20 team for West Indies, not in the Test team. He's definitely up against it. Sterling did not get dropped. Oh, I think I heard Sachin saying this earlier. He has a little niggle. Whatever happened to Shea Hope, brother? Man just disappeared. Shea Hope's brother, I think his name is Kyle Hope. I'm trying to remember. I think it's Kyle Hope. I remember seeing him on the regional circuit, but not for too long. Where's this laptop charger? I remember seeing Kyle. I think Shea Hope's brother is Kyle Hope. I remember seeing him on the regional circuit, but it's not like he's making a lot of runs. So, it is what it is. It is definitely what it is. All right, there we go. So Johnson Charles, the man of the innings, getting 87 from 59. I'm 100% sure Lewis walks back into this team without passing a fitness test, says Sachin. Boy, after what they put Heckmeyer through, as they said, I think it should go right across the board. Chase looking like garbage this CPL. I mean, after how Hetty was dominating in the IPL, and they decided that no fitness test, no game. It should be the same thing. Drop Dale and Chase, put Augusti in says YXL. Right, it's Kyle Hope. I think it's Kyle. They made a mistake by dropping Sterling. Oh, so Winston Sachin is saying that they didn't drop him. He actually got a niggle. A niggle, I think something like this finger. I'm not even sure if Kyle Hope plays cricket anymore. I'm not sure. I haven't heard about him maybe since, could have been the last 3 years. Maybe I saw his name on a cricket card, on a match card. I don't even remember. It's been a while. I say hope them get a call up. Charles Spiceman Carnival could stand next to the wicket keeper to feel also to Shea Hope. That T20 batsman, no way. All right, yes, you can play. All right. I don't know what you're talking about here, but we don't really do the name calling over here. Kyle Hope, he disappeared. Don't Kyle Hope play for West Indies for a couple of games? I don't remember seeing him for West Indies. I remember seeing him playing for his thing there in the regional. How much wins do you think we get in World Cup? Are we even going to make it into the final 12? All right, so we're about to see the chase. Let me just get up quickly. All right. It's really excited to see Azar run through the Warriors. We see this cricket board is bare politics. They would never pick the right team. Guyana's smart. All they have to do is play out Alzari. All right. Lewis done anything to deserve a place in the team. Not so far. The rest of the King bowling lineup isn't special. Kesrick and Alzari is the danger. Maybe not even Kesrick. He played a couple tests. You sure he played a couple tests? I don't remember seeing Kyle Hope in tests. Shea Hope get 120 tonight. Does he get considered for the World Cup? Maybe not. I don't want to give out any misinformation. And I don't remember seeing Kyle Hope playing tests. I don't remember, guys. It's been too long. I can look it up, though. All right. Oh, Mario is confirming that he played a test, couple tests for us. All right, here we go. So he's saying Kyle Hope played 5 tests and 7 ODIs according to Crick Info. Oh. So that was 2017. He said he played when Hope got 2 centuries in England. Hope got that twin century in 2017 at Headingley. I don't remember if he was there. Okay. All right. Shea Hope is opening. So we have we're about to start, guys. The Warriors looking to get 162. Shea Hope, first delivery, a hint of swing. 2017 England versus West Indies in England. No, man, I remember that series with Shea Hope getting two centuries in Test cricket. And that is when we all thought he was going to be an excellent Test player. Isantoki retired from international cricket. Why is he even in legend squad? He's not even playing for Jamaica. He's mostly playing in some pickup games in Jamaica. So he's not at that level anymore. What do you think about Raymond Raymond Rifa is if you're talking Raymond Rifa is always a player that works extremely hard. He performed okay today with the captain Powell to save the Talawas. Kyle and Shea played together. Oh. Kyle was there. Okay, Mario is saying Kyle was there. Okay. We have to qualify first before talking about winning games. So same thing I'm saying. Shea gonna make Kings lose this match today. Raymond Rifa. Yeah, man, Raymond Rifa is a good organized cricketer. Dead bother. Kyle played some. Okay. She hope gonna block out first over any bets. I'm talking about the qualifying and super stage. I am hoping that we'll be able to get through the super through the qualifiers and then win a couple of games in the super stage. I want to see the squad first. When I see the squad first, then I'll maybe try and give a prediction. All right. Just like when I see the squad for all the teams, I'll make a prediction of who I think will win. So 2 balls in, no runs as yet. Shea Hopes wrapped on the pod. I think this one is going down the leg side. They goes through for a single. So Ford getting Shea Hope on the pod, appealing, but that one was going way down the leg side, so they didn't even consider the review. So that is what is going on. And funny enough, I don't really know much about this guy that is bowling, Hope will be more attacking tonight, says LLCP. I don't really know much about Ford, in all honesty. Joes, I think we will win tonight, 2 out of 5, but 2 losses will be close, so it will be better than the 2021 World Cup. What do you think about Kyle Mayers? Well, Kyle Mayers, for those who have been following this channel, I was never a big fan of Kyle Mayers. This is why. They were playing him as a batsman mostly in Test cricket that was not really performing with the bat, and then we were saying he would help out with the bowling. But he has definitely won me over. He has won me over. Where opening is concerned, I am happy with him opening in T20 cricket, not so much in ODI cricket. But in terms of him getting in the team, Shanda Pahermaj fishing after that one, outside the half stump goes through to be taken by the keeper. But Kyle Mayers, I will admit, he has definitely won me over. My thing is this, where Test cricket is concerned, I only have space for one genuine all-rounder, and I was looking at Jason Holler. So if Kyle Mayers wasn't getting in as a specialist batsman or a specialist bowler, I was always saying that, he doesn't get in at all. But he has definitely won me over. Matthew Ford is a Bajan that played with Jaden Seals in the 2020 Under-19 World Cup. Okay. I don't even remember some of those players that played in that World Cup. He's looking good, though. He's definitely looking good. I say we win all 3 qualifiers and 2 Super 12 games, says Joes. All right, Shea Hope gonna cost the Kings this game. Mr. Sports to the Bone, would you be surprised at all? Maybe not. Maybe not. We have been experimenting with Shea Hope in T20 cricket for a while, and he hasn't really proven himself to be very, I don't want to say very good, but very reliable. And we lose in one of those qualifiers, say Sachin. Then they'll say, back to the game, guys. Let watch Shea Hope do his thing. All right. So it's 1 without loss, first over down. And that was actually a wide. So Shea Hope and Shandapai Hermaj, they both have faced 3 deliveries yet to score. We are going to have a little bit of Alzari Joseph. I think we can pull off a couple of upsets. He says Mayers is swaggish in the way he bats, very aggressive in all formats. Oh, say waggish. Yeah, I mean, he has won me over. Let us just put it that way. If we get Lewis and he get Hetty and Poor and Fire together, we will win games. Or if we get those guys firing, okay. Yeah, no C's for T20 World Cup, says Kurt. So Alzar Joseph, first ball is pitched up. Shea Hope plays it, and Faf Duplessis picking that one up without any runs. Shea Hope, if I could reach St. Lucia, I will run you out myself. Zari gonna get Hope watch, says Mario. Mm. All right, so it's one run on the board, guys. 1.1 over Shanapai Hemorrhage and Shea Hope looking to get some runs in the power play here. Azar Joseph bows to Shea Hope, and this one just a single. Shea Hope is always neatly put together. I know that is one thing you'll get from Shea Hope is a neat and a pretty looking batsman. you know, it's really weird. It's really weird though how Shea Hope is so classical and so good in ODIs, but yet still, the technique is good, but is not able to transfer it to the longer format or the longest format or even the shortest format. Should I be calling T20 the shortest format? They have T10 and 60, but T20 is the shortest format where ICC is concerned. So maybe pacey delivery outside the half stump. Shanapaya drives, goes through to be taken by the keeper, flirting with danger there. Most of the West Indies players that are most likely to be selected for the World Cup in performing, he says, Joe's, I'm 75% there. I still need to see him score against a strong team. Ford looks very promising as a pace bowler. It's the first time I'm seeing him bowl as well. Supernova is telling us that he was in the team. Woo! He was in the team with Jaden Seals, 146. That Alzar Joseph is cranking it up. T20 does not exist. T10 does not exist to me. I hope is the man that dresses up for the occasion but brings nothing to the party. The man is always neat. That was like 150. Yeah, just the previous delivery clocked 150. That one just now was 156. I need Hope to bat out 10 overs. Shandapur Hemorrhage picked this one up over the infield down to the boundary for 4. So very good shot there. All right, 146 kh, pure pace. Last ball was 150.6. Yep, 145 just now. No, not 156. He bowled 150 just now. Did I say 156? No, he was 150, then 146. Not 156 at all. So tucking Shandapur Hemorrhage up, and this one goes pretty close to the square leg umpire, and they go through for a single. So 6 from that first Alzar Joseph over. She hope you better than this. My guy, play your shots, bro, says Daniels. Was Alzar always this fast? Yeah, Alzar has always been quick. He has always been quick. Yeah. I mean, he was regularly in the mid 140s, 145, 146. Not very often he bowls 150, but he's always up in the 140s. That's what I thought they stepped Cannon to Alzar and strapped a Cannon. I think he was always there, man. He was always in the 140s, but not hitting 150 very often. Hope needs to go hard, says Sachin. Alzar has gotten back his pace. I feel he lost in 2020. All right, he bowled 155 the other day. Woo. I don't care if he gets out. He needs to go, says Sachin. Man constantly around 140s. Yeah, he's always in the 140s. Ooh, Shandapur Hemorrhage goes after Ford over the infield down to the boundary. Another one. So the mid-off fielder is up. So it goes over the mid-off fielder and into the boundary for 4 there. So Shandapur Hemorrhage trying to get things up. Joseph came back from England, a different bowler, says Sheldon. Yeah, remember when he came back from England thinking he was going to go straight in the test team, but Jaden Seals made his debut at that time. Another one from Shandapur Hemorrhage. So another 4 off Alzar Joseph. Came up all hot, 146.7 in one of the over here bowl. Woo, it's pretty nippy. I remember him bowling mid to late 130s, but recently turned into the 130s. Tina Base with I don't remember that. Jappy Sports saying nice to see Charles among the runs. I see him playing for a spot in the World Cup squad, says Jappy. Joseph will be key in Australia, definitely. O'Shane needs Alzari number. Help him out, eh? I'm happy that Chemo got his pace up from 130s to 140s. My only issue with Chemo Paul is his fitness. You know, his pace, as he said, is in the 140s. He's skillful with the ball. He loves his cricket. He knows the game, but he's regularly injured. That is the only issue. I feel like Faf made a mistake trying to sneak in 2 overs from Ford there. I mean, the first over was pretty good, so he was probably trying to steal another one, as you said. Supernova, which team you're really supporting? So it's 15 without loss, guys. 2.3 overs in. Shandapur Hemorrhage 13 from 10. Hope is 1 from 5. So Shea Hope probably looking to anchor. So Ford comes in, bows to Hemorrhage and doesn't release. So a dead ball right there. All right, so 15 without loss, guys. Matthew Ford giving away 2 boundaries from the first 2 deliveries, then a dot ball, then this one. Shandapur Hemorrhage skies this one, and no, another 4. Shandapur Hemorrhage. Listen, I always supporting the underdog in any game when Royals not playing. Do you think we should do more long format regional cricket? Easy. Do you think we should do more long format regional cricket? Easy. We need that. That is how we help to develop technique. That is how we help to develop the patience of the players. We definitely need more cricket in the region. Longer format, of course. Brandon King, why you leave us, says Daniels. 19 without loss, guys. 2.4 overs in. Shandapur Hemorrhage tearing or ripping into Ford. He's going to be looking to get a wicket here. Slow bouncer, and it goes over the keeper head down to the boundary for 4. And a no ball, rubbing salt into the wounds. Woo! Oh boy, Matthew Ford. The comeback from King has been insane too. 758 for the win. No ball week. Yep. This 4th over has been way too expensive. Definitely. She cannot start with this test batting in T20 again. Faf, this is big mistake. Yes, a Supernova was saying earlier that Faf probably missed a trick, maybe trying to sneak in another over from Ford because the first one was good, but Shandapur Hemorrhage is really digging into him. So the youngster is feeling the pressure, having given away 2 4s off the first 2 deliveries. Now giving away another 4 here plus a no ball. So Shandapur Hemorrhage will be fixing up to get this free hit right here, and he goes after it, and the catch is taken, and they're looking for the run out, but the batsman went across. The crowd maybe not following the game. Seems as if they're not following the game. Supernova Guyana is the underdogs with Shea Hope. I told you now, but already analyzed the St. Lucia bowling. They're not going to defend it. He said, say Shivam, all who repping for the 592. I always feel like St. Lucia has the weakest team in CPL. So that is how what happened just now. So very expensive over there from Ford. Very expensive over there. So trying to finish it off now. And Shea Hope helping out the youngster by just taking a single. So a slower ball there to finish up. You all forget Joseph has 6 wickets all in IPL. No, we don't forget. Joseph took 6 for, was it 6 for? He wasn't 6 for 5 or 6 for 17. I don't remember, but yeah, man, we know you know, I think most persons remember. My only issue is that he's just making his international T20 debut just the other day. And I personally believe that as soon as he came out of the IPL the other day, he should have gone straight in the team. But, you know, that didn't happen. Cannot anchor a striking, cannot anchor a sinking ship. Let Hope let Hope do his thing. We have a player analyst here, server that is connected with the ICC players database. I'll share that with you. All right, I hear you, Shivam. I hear you. 6 of 12, bro. It's 6 for 12. 6 for 12. I was trying to remember if it was for 17. 6 for 12. Okay. Yeah, man. At that time, he was playing, I think, for the Mumbai Indians, if I'm not mistaken. So Rastan Chase here now trying to pick a wicket. 26 without loss, 3 overs in, still in the power play for those who are coming on late. Excuse me, St. Lucia got off to a good start, getting 100 of the first 10 overs, but the Guyana Amazon Warriors pulled it back nicely, giving away only 60, was it 61 or 62 runs in the last 10. Shandapur Hemorrhage facing up to Shea Hope, and they're pushing for 2, but Shandapur Hemorrhage decided that he's not going to go back. So 20, what's that now? 28 without loss. Shea Hope is 2 from 7, anchoring it. Anchoring the innings. Shivam says, Supernova, the selfish Charles made the blunder, he says. So Rastan Chase bowling his 3rd delivery from his first over. Shea Hope steps across the half stump and sweeps, finds the gap on the leg side and gets a 4. So Shea Hope looking to tee off against the off spinner. So the off spinner Rastan Chase bowling to Shea Hope. Usually one would think the matchup favors the right-handed batsman, so he's probably going to be looking to take some chances. Shea Hope only if a man could fly. So Rastan Chase, he advances down and slaps this one over the infield and down to the boundary for 4. So Shea Hope, as I said, taking on the off spinner. So generally speaking, the right-handed batsman is always looking to take on the off spinner, and that is what Shea Hope is doing. You all leave Shea Hope alone. He's just putting up a price on his wicket. Shouldn't be playing T20 then. Hope will come good tonight. All right. Say, look, Hope smashing Chase. Yeah, this matchup should favor him. So he has gotten a couple of boundaries off him so far. So 11 runs coming off that over so far with 1 delivery to go. So Shea Hope showing that he can do a thing himself. So 37 without loss, guys. And there he goes. There he goes. There goes Shandapur Hemorrhage. So Shandapur Hemorrhage tickles that one. So let me see. So 37 for 1 now, guys. Shea Hope getting Rastan Chase for a couple of boundaries. Shandapur Hemorrhage chasing that one outside the half stump. Very good catch taken by the wicketkeeper there. I made the analyst St. Lucia can never defend this. Say Shivam, world class Hope, smacking world class Chase. Well, you say 2 world class, huh? All right. I'd rather have Brooks. All right. It's stupid Emerald. All right. All right. So that's 37 for 1, guys. Shandapur Hemorrhage chasing that one outside his half stump from Rastan Chase. And the keeper took a very sharp catch Guyana, they say Guyana can't handle two. In Guyana can't handle two is in the 1 day. No. Hemorrhage is hope. All right. Who gets out on off spin and officially a right hander. I mean, Shanapa Hemorrhage was batting is a left-handed batsman, so he got out to the off spinner. In Hemorrhage is okay. Hope will never make the West Indies T20 side. All right. So Javier Royal comes in now to the attack. So Javier Royal, someone asked me about him earlier today, and Royal is definitely a talented bowler. And oh Lord Jesus, Sheho plays it right back into Royal's hand. And here comes the celebration. Here comes Javier Royal's celebration. Very popular celebration. So Shea Hope goes. Javier Royal, I tell you guys, this youngster is something. Sachin says, Shea Hope, you don't go back to Barbados. Behave yourself, Sachin. Said Lucia winning. Catch and caught and bowl. Yeah. With Shea Hope. All right. No, he's out. Yeah, they were giving him out before. What you say? What you say? No, he's out. In Mario, they were giving him out before, but now he goes. It wasn't too long. Yes, Javid. Sachin said it doesn't matter whether you hit or you get out. Why Sachin getting cross? All right, so Shea Hope goes, guys, 37 for 2. Maybe this will put a little bit more pressure on Hetmeyer's shoulder, and we will get a brilliant innings from the skipper tonight. So 37 for 2, that's 4.2 overs. Guyana Amazon Warriors not getting off to a good start at all. Royal bowls this one. All right. All right, so we have Klassen and Ingram at the crease, looking to fix things up. Javid did say that, but all right, we can laugh, but when it comes to ODI, he's the boss. Yeah, man, definitely. I defend him all day long. I defend him all day long. Ah, what you say, Supernova? It's a smart move not to send him to so early. Hit my not batting. Finally, some brains in the Guyana camp say Sachin. African deal. Hitmyer is the main man for Guyana. They need him in the middle overs. I mean, hopefully these two guys will weather the storm, get out of the power play, and then get Hitmyer to come and back the rest. Why? They're not fight, they're not beating the infield at all. Guyana going to win, says Cummins. Javid says, I do want him to play T20. Up his strike rate a bit. So Royal with a brilliant opening over, 1 wicket and giving away just 2 runs. So a wicket and 2 runs, Javier Royal giving away there, picking up a wicket and giving away only 2 runs. So very, very well done by Royal. Very well done. Very well done by Javier Royal. So that's how it's going so far. Sachin says, I'm fine with 70 from the first 10. Well, I say 70 from the first 10 is good. With how many wickets in hand? How many wickets you're willing to sacrifice for that 70? 122 required from the next 15. So how many wickets you're willing to sacrifice for that 70 in the first 10, Sachin? Sweeps well for a 4. Didn't make it all the way to 6. So another 4 there. 39. That's 43 for 2. Ingram getting a 4 under his belt. Blackwood for Shea Hope next game, says Daniels. Javid says with 7 in hand. Oh, so you don't plan to lose any more wickets, huh? You're probably planning to lose maybe another one with 8 wickets in hand or 7 wickets. So maybe one more and you guys. All right, so Javin and Sachin basically saying the same thing. Funny enough, he has the fastest T20 for 50 for West Indies. International players under the ram to make 35 runs. All right. Mario, I still can't believe he has that stat. Yep. Definitely is there. So people want to bat players like Puran and Hetty early for the West Indies, but not for their CPL team. Here comes Sheldon. Why are them Sheldon? So Sheldon is bringing this forward. Hetmeyer and Puran, as we said, should be batting at number 3 and 4 in the West Indies team. But why is it that they should not be taking the responsibility in the CPL team? That's a good question from Sashi, from Sheldon there. Sachin and Supernova, what say you guys? You know that surprises me. The Shea Hope as the fastest T20. Is it the T20 100 or 50? I'm trying to remember. And thing is, there absolutely no footage of it anywhere. It's a half century, man. It's not 100. It's a half century. I'm almost certain it's a half century that he got from maybe 19 or something like that, boss. Yeah, it wasn't a century. Probably 50 from maybe 19 or I don't remember how many deliveries, but it was under 20 deliveries though. Or from 16 says Mario. All right. Daniel say Colin Ingram has only performed in English condition. Let's hope he does today. Yeah. Well, tonight is a good night for him to say yes. He's able to handle. All right. They trying to hide that. All right. Guyana got good power hitters in the team, Hetty, Odin, and Shepherd. But how long are they going to stay at the crease? Was it against Zimbabwe, America, or Canada? I think it was probably against Bangladesh. I don't remember. So Rastan Chase, guys, doing well. 2 overs in for Rastan Chase. Rastan Chase, 17 overs, 1 wicket. Hetmeyer, the captain, is clapping right throughout the game. When he was on the field, he's clapping. Now he's in the dugout, clapping. Boy, he needs to tell his batsmen to start clapping some runs. That is what he needs to do. Tell the batsmen to start clapping some runs. Why nobody answering Sheldon's question? Why do we want Puran and Hetmeyer to bat at 3 and 4 for West Indies, but in CPL, you don't want them to bat early and take the heat? Why is that so? Ingram will get dropped if he can't make 25 in good time. Hemorrhage putting up 25 from 35 in a hurry. The international is not matching that. All right, Glasgow. Hey, get that Afghanistan, Zimbabwe. You say you can't get that against Afghanistan or Zimbabwe. I think it was against Bangladesh. I don't remember. All right, so 45 overs, 45 runs, sorry, for 2 wickets. Tick over to 46. Javier Royal is back, guys. So Royal is back. Ingram 6 from 6. Collison 3 from 5. So these commentators not easy at all. A little bit of banter there. Why Hetmeyer no come at 4? Is the same question Sheldon asking. Is this going to be a catch? The catch is taken. And Javier Royal giving them the dance again. There goes another one. Hetty needs to come on back now. That's your question. He want to fight Haynes for not batting Hetty at 3. No man, he was always saying Hetty needs to bat at 4 and Puran at 3. Another one saying Hetty no. Hetty has to bat now. If he doesn't bat now, then I will have a problem. Can't wait for Jamaica game tomorrow, says Stuart family. Sheldon, I think it's because we want our international players to observe the pressure, so it will be easier for Hetty and Puran to want international players to. Oh, I think he's saying observe. Maybe not observe. So Hetmaya definitely needs to bat now. If he's not coming out to bat, then I will have a problem. Okay, he's coming now. If he wasn't going to bat no, then I would have a problem. So here comes the captain, Sherman Hetmaya. He will need to bat pretty close to the end of the innings for them to get over the line. He's all smile, looking as if he's ready to take his team across the line. Let us see what Mr. Headmaster will be doing for them in this one. So Colin Ingram goes, guys. They say Hetmaya is good at chase. Let's see. All right. So you're saying Hetmaya is definitely going to be looking to chase it down. 18 ball century for Hetty. Royal making a little name for himself. Daniels, he has definitely been someone that he has flown under the radar, but he has always performed, you know. He has always performed. So 47 for 3, 6.3 overs in, and Hetmaya looking to face Javier Royals. Just take this one into the leg side and goes for a single. All right, Sheldon says that is why I am batting Hetmaya at 4 and poor and 5 in my West Indies team. All right, Sheldon, I hear you. I hear you. Berbice man will win the game for Guyana, and he's talking about Mr. Shemran, the headmaster. Who Javier Royal? Yeah, there's Javier Royal bowling. Hetmaya hitting 10 runs every ball, says Javid. It will jab him around. All right. Ingram was never being effective. What a waste, says Shivam. So it's 49 for 3, guys. 7 overs in. And Callison is 5 from, what's that, 8 or 6? 5 from 8. Hetmaya is 1 from 1. So that's how it's going. Looks like half of St. Lucia gone to the match, says Supernova. Yeah, very good turnout. Very, very good turnout there. So tomorrow we have Jamaica Talawas going up against the Barbados Royals. And then we're going to have the Kings and the Patriots doing business. Bad ball there from Raston Chase. But they are only able to get what? Really, Kesrick Williams? Really? They give away 2 runs there? Really? Come on, Kesrick, man. You're better than that. Shivam say Guyana will still win. I'm not too sure. We have someone here. I'm not too sure if you're typing for me to read, but I'm not too sure what is being said there. Who is supporting tomorrow? Royals or Talawas? Royals or Talawas? No must Jamaica Talawas. What are you talking about? Look at Coach Phil Simmons. Coach Phil Simmons with phone in hand, maybe texting the selector a couple players that should be included in the squad. Phil Simmons in the stands with the phone, maybe writing down the squad. All right. So Raston Chase to Hetmaya. Hetmaya steps back and pull this one. Just a single or 2? Well, they get 2. People will now have to admit that Simmons knows what he's doing. Says Sheldon. I mean, some will admit if they are thinking his opinion, if his strategy is right. Once you think that you have the right strategy, you still will not admit. because I personally believe that Hetty needs to bat at 4, and that's where I would bat him. So people won't necessarily admit that he's right for batting him there. West Indies team lacking a proper wrist spinner for T20 World Cup. Please don't say Hayden Wash. And I would never say Hayden Wash. Look at Big Phil. Phil typing. Probably is typing up the World Cup team. Phil just send she hope name for selection. So, I always say St. Lucia will win. Shivam say the St. Lucia bowling will have to downward in a bit, just to wait. Guyana Amazon will come back. All right, Guyana losing, says General. All right, Simmons don't have a team, he has to make one. All right, I hear you. Still 3 batsmen to come: Odin, Kimo, and Shepherd. How long are those guys going to bat though, Shivam? How much St. Lucia team do? So St. Lucia made 161 for 7. They made 161 for 7. Johnson Charles got in the 80s. He was the top scorer. And as we speak, 8 overs down, and Guyana Amazon Warriors, they are 57 for 3. So Johnson Charles made 87, not out. Faf du Plessis 31. David made 23. And Rastan Chase got a test match 6 from 15. Shandapai Hemraj so far leading the way, 23. He has been dismissed. Shea Hope 11 from 12. Callison 9 not out. And Hetmeyer just came in, is now 6 from 4. Javier Royal is the man that is doing the damage so far with the ball. All right, so Javier Royal is the man that is doing the damage so far. So Shemran Hetmeyer facing up to Javier Royal, 2.1 overs from Royal. He has taken 2 wickets for 7 runs. And not Hetmeyer, who's this? Callison. It's a long, high, long. It's big enough over the boundary for 6. Shivam says, if Royal is that effective, why are they not trying him instead of Walsh? I mean, here's the thing. He probably needs a very, very good CPL tournament and maybe another good tournament before they are going to pick him. But he's definitely doing his thing. Plus, we have two left arm spinner that are ahead of him now. So that is the thing. We have Akil Hussain and Gudi Kishmoti. In my book, those 2 guys are ahead of him. So that is why he's not in the team for me. Plus, we still have what's his spinner's name? Sinclair is still there. Quite a few guys that are doing well, but you know, he's definitely working. Romare Shepherd padded up, maybe looking at how he's going to come and win this game for the Warriors and change the words that are being associated with his name. Good job, Royal. One for the future. Guyana still for the win, says Daniels. So Royal, Javier Royal, 2.5 overs, 2 for 16. Another single there. General says, bowl them all out for less than 100. Glasgow says Shepherd 72 against Talawa last year. Maybe he's going to give us one of those innings. Who to tell? Callison plays spin well. A strike rate of 150 plus. Very good. All right. All right, so someone just coming on, Samantha. So the score is 68 for 3. Callison is 18 from 15, and Hetmeyer is 7 from 6. So that is what is happening. Guyana Amazon Warriors 68 for 3 from 9 overs, and they are chasing 161. So St. Lucia Kings made 161 for 7 from their 20 overs. And as we speak, Guyana Amazon Warriors, they are 68 for 3 from 9 overs. All of you guys speaking Kings will be victorious tonight, says Icon Security. All right, we hear you. So Shemran Hitmaya looking to get that one. Fine, but Kesrick Williams cuts it off and there's a single. Daniel says leg spinners can definitely change a game. West Indies need one urgently. Leg spinners can change a game, but a good leg spinner, one should say, they are usually very attacking. You know, as I always say, I prefer to have the two left arm spinners in the team, in Hussein and Moti, if Wash is not bowling well. The ideal thing is not to have two of the same bowlers, but you know, let's see after the CPL for Royal, says James. All right. We have Dale. Mark Dale is bowling now. All right, Samantha, no problem. Shivam says Samantha Guyana Amazon Warriors will win. Cheer for them. Callison knows he has to stick around. So this is a partnership to determine how it goes. All right. Hold on, let me pull up back the game. Yeah, this is definitely this partnership will definitely decide how the game is going to go. You understand? Because we know we have Romario Shepherd and Odin Smith and those guys to come, but you know, those guys probably we don't know how long they're going to stay at the crease because they are, and you know, they are basically the same type of players. So who top score for St. Lucia? Johnson Charles made 89 not out. 89 not, was it 89 or 87 not out? So Johnson Charles did this thing. As Keswick even bowled, Keswick Williams is yet to bowl, and I'm sure he wasn't selected as a batsman. So, you know, I am not sure what's going on there with that. Hold on, I just lost my feed. So Keswick Williams was not selected as a batsman, and he has not bowled as yet. So let us see. I think Hetmeyer will definitely welcome him with open arms when he gets the ball. So let us see how that will work out for them. Guys, definitely. All right, just a sec, guys. Let me bring up back this thing right here.
Unlike a certain lawyer. Foxtel Broadband. Just call 135-704.
All right, here we go. So that is how the game is going. Still hanging in the balance. Once Shemran Hetmeyer is there, one would say they are still in with a shout. The game slows down when the ball gets old. This can get tossy. I believe Hetty is a player of spin. Say, I believe Hetty is the best player of spin in the region, says Mario. I am watching from Maryland. Maryland in the house. Welcome, welcome. When is Shakib coming to for the Guyana team? I think once Shamsi leaves, it was 83 from 6. Oh, say it's still Guyana games. 83 from 60. That's not too. That's not too much to get. My righties definitely. All right. I had always rated Pooran and Hetmeyer as they are the two top guys. Sachin say I said I'll take 70 for 3 and I got 79 for 3. All right, Sachin, I hear you. I hear you, Mr. Sachin. So let me see if I can pull up the England I think England and South Africa doing battle in that third test. So let me just give you some information, guys, quickly for that third test match. Third test match at the end of day 3. So South Africa, so England, they had one. South Africa bowled out for 118. Am I saying correct? I bowled out for 118, and England 154 for 7 so far. So England lead by 36 runs. Am I saying right? This is crazy. Let me see. Ollie Robinson picking up 5 for 49 and Stuart Broad 4 for 41. James Anderson 1 for 16. The bowling for South Africa, Marco Jensen getting 4 for 34 and Rabada 2 for 78. So that is what is going on there. So we are back, my viewers and subscribers, back to the business. England and South Africa. So yeah, so that is what is going on. Jensen picking up 4. So back to the game. Alzar Joseph coming back 79 for 3. The score is after 10 overs. So Alzar Bosu Hetmeyer steps back and carve this one over the infield and the offside down to the boundary for 4. So Shimron Hetmeyer showing skill and class in this first over after the break. So 17 wicket falls today. Yeah, Joseph took 10 wickets in just 4 games. Joseph doing his thing, man. Is it cricket or is it I didn't see any of the games. I wouldn't be able to say, but with both teams taking so many wickets, it's probably a good bowling wicket. Who do you have in the Asian Cup tomorrow? I think Pakistan is going to nip it. Pakistan is probably going to nip it. Sri Lanka playing very good as a team, but the way in which Pakistan won that last game to get to the final, I think they are going to have the moment. They are going to have the confidence to go out there and take that one. So 83 for 3, guys. Alzar Joseph to Hetmeyer. Nice bouncer. Hetmeyer gets out of the way, goes through to be taken by the keeper, and there is no run. So after being carved away for a boundary, Alzar Joseph comes back by trying to take off Shemran's head. But well played there by Shemran Hetmeyer. Well played by Hetty. Sheldon said, come on, Joseph, take out Hetty. I wouldn't want to hit Joseph for a 6 or a 4. Look like he wants to beat Joseph tried to kill him. Yeah, that was a good bouncer. Very, very good bouncer there by Alzar Joseph. But well played by Hitmaster. So 83 for 3, guys. 10.3 overs. Collison is 20 from 17. Hetmeyer is 20 from 13. Alzar Joseph in his second over, he has given away 10 runs so far. Kesrick is there. I don't know if they're not bowling him. I wouldn't advise them to bowl Kesrick Williams when Hetmeyer is at that crease. That's all I can say. Hetmeyer makes room, carves this one through the offside, and there's only a single. It's probably not a good idea to bowl Kesrick Williams when Hetmeyer is at the crease. I mean, he can get him out. He could get him out too, because Kesrick bowls a lot of slower ball, mix it up. You could probably get him miss hitting and get him out. All right, so 84 for 3, guys. 84 for 3. Alzar Joseph wide and short outside the off stump. Good thing they have a man covering on the boundary there, so only a single. Hetty knows he is hot. Hetty knows he is a hothead and expected that. Come on, Hetty, put Alzari for 6. Which Caribbean country has the best batch of fast bowlers? As we speak, uh, that's something that I would have to think about. There are a couple of guys coming out of Barbados. I told you guys Hitman is good at chasing. It's not yet over, you know. Haiti has the potential to be a good batsman, but like a blind man hitting the ball in direction. And this is how West Indies fast bowlers of old, if the fire is returning. This is how West Indies fast bowlers of old did it. The fire is returning to Babylon. What was that just now? I just took my eyes off it. Was that a drop catch? 85 for 3, 10.5 overs. Alzari Joseph into Shemran Hetmyer, wide and from Alzari Joseph, and wide is signal there. I'm trying to get this game back on this thing. So seems as if Dayal is out injured. 87 for 3, 10.5 overs. Hetmyer 21 from 14. Carlson is 21 from 18. Alzari Joseph finishing off this over here. And this one is going to be just a single. So the score ticks over to 88 for 3. 11 overs in. And Guyana Amazon Warriors well on their way. Sachin says Hetmyer and Alzari are the best rivalry duo since 2017. These guys have been going at each other in the CPL, which is good. Roger Hines says every cricketing territory in the Caribbean has great batsmen of pace. Great batsmen of our own pace. What about when it comes on to pace with movement? How do we? So hold on, Roger. So you say every cricket territory in the Caribbean has great batsmen of pace. So that means when we go up against South Africa and I think Australia later this year, we shouldn't have any problem then when Nakia and Rabada and these guys coming at us, because we have what you say, great batsmen of pace, huh? Shouldn't have any problem going up against South Africa then. All right, here comes Kesrick Williams the Great. Who believe Kesrick Williams will take a wicket in this over? Let me see. 88 for 3. Kesrick Williams, first one is a slower ball, and the single is taken. Who believe Kesrick Williams will take a wicket in this one? Maria said, I beg to differ. Mr. Notebook. Yeah, Mr. Notebook is here. Better make sure he's going to be writing in it tonight. Joseph won the 2016 World Cup that Haiti is getting all the credit for, says Sheldon. But I think Sheldon is the one that is always saying, even when the captain is not performing, he leads the team. So, are we cross arguing Sheldon? Remember, I don't forget anything, you know. The thing is, Sports to the Bone, our pitches are dead except for St. Lucia, and we don't even have first-class games there. Great, Bill used loosely there. Where's David Visa? Notebook man is here. No voodoo tonight. So Kesrick Williams will be looking to try and pick up a wicket. Let us see how things will turn out. Very experienced campaigner is Kesrick Williams. Very, very experienced campaigner, guys. 89 for 3, 11.2 overs in, and Kesrick Williams coming in. Hetmyer goes after him, and it's a 6. Good gracious Hetmyer, not even letting him settle. Could be. All right. My analyst never fails. When Hetmyer good. All right. Shabbat, pump for 6. What a shot from Hetty. Yeah, Hetmyer being Hetmyer doing Hetmyer things right there. So 95 for 3, guys. 95 for 3. 95 for 3. Shemran Hetmeyer already looking to take Kesrick Williams apart. It's going to be interesting to see how we finish. Wide outside the half stump, and he will definitely have to re-bowl that one. Hold on. All right, my peeps, sorry about that. I am back. You know how it goes when we're doing these long watch-alongs? We have to ride and whistle. Yes, man, we have to ride and whistle when we're doing the long watch-alongs, you know. Watch a rain. What is going on here? No, man. I just left a little bit, guys, to come back to see rain. Sorry about that, guys. We have to ride and whistle, get things done while we're doing these long watch-alongs. But I'm back. What is going on? What's going on here? Jesus Christ, it was going so good. We can't, it seems as if it's just. So, man, Hetmeyer, this team 98 for 3, Hetmeyer 28 from 17, Collison 24 from 22. Players seems as if they don't want to leave the field. It's just maybe a light shower passing over. What's going on here? Man. Come on, Rain. Don't spoil the night like that, man. Come on. So just a quick recap so far, guys. So 98 for 3, 98 for 3. Rain has stopped play, and they said the DLS power score after 12 overs would be what I don't know. Oh, they just took it off. So far, Shea Hope 11, Shandapai Hemorrhage 23, Ingram 6, Collison still out there 24, Collison 24 from 22, Hetmeyer is there 28 from 17. So 98 for 3, 98 for 3. And as we know, they are going in search of that 161 that was set by the St. Lucia Kings. So far, 2 wickets. Royal has taken 2 for 17 from 3 overs. Chase 1 for 25 from 3 overs. They are the destroyer. Joseph yet to take a wicket, but 2 overs for 15 runs and going very hard. Bowling very quickly. Johnson Charles top scored for that St. Lucia innings, 87, not out from 59. Duplessis had 31 from 20. David also got a little bit of score there. So that is how it is looking, guys. That is how it is looking. Sheldon said Guyana Mazanara should be ahead on DLS. I don't know. Move the covers and play some water polo. I said, take the cover off. Sheldon talk your fellow Chine before I go after him. Guyana ahead by 9 runs. I think say Supernova. Man, Guyana ahead. I really wanted to see some cricket, man. Not very often I get a chance to watch the game from start to finish. I wanted to see some cricket. We need waterproof pitches in the Caribbean, says Sashin. Raja says Hetty, Poor and Shea Hope Mayors. Raja says Hetty, Poor and Shea Hope Mayors. Good players of pace. Remember, the Caribbean produce great fast bowlers. Many of these players play all over the world, different pitches focus on. I mean, I don't know if we should be saying great. Maybe that is the reason I was digging into your argument a little bit. These guys are reasonable, good enough players. Shea Hope would have shown that at the international level, racking up a couple of centuries, in the ODI format. But I don't know if we should be using great with these guys' name just yet. The potential is there for Hetty and Poor and Mayors. They have shown potential, but I don't know if great is not too much of a stretch. Supernova said the covers are coming off. That was an important 6 by Hetty, say Sheldon, to get them ahead in case. Shea Hope is not for T20 cricket on the ODI formats. Shivam says Mayors made a 200 in ODI and in test when he will make in T20. Probably sooner than later. CPL at home Supernova. Okay. Sashin will probably make the sacrifice to go and watch his boy Hetty, man. What are you talking about? So seems as if the rain is still lightly blowing. So let us see how things will turn out. So that is how it is going so far, my viewers and subscribers. St. Lucia Kings, if they lose this game, they have only themselves to blame after the start that they got. I mean, we don't want it to seem as if the bowlers from Guyana Amazon Warriors didn't do anything, because Shamsi and Tayer really pegged it back somewhat. About to be 12 Amazon Warrior. Pure nice in the stands, man. That is one of the main things I miss about being in my place, well, it's not like we're getting any CPL, but that's going to be one of the things that I miss, going to Sabina Park and watching CPL. Definitely always look forward to doing that. We need better pitches in the Caribbean. We need to make a swing. Swing for the fast bowlers in our first class game. I mean, the pitch, it's not only the pitch. Remember this, the condition, the whole environment. We definitely, that's one of the reasons why we're not going to get the ball swinging like that. But fast, bouncy tracks would be good, yes. Supernova, I'm going to be on the. Oh, you go. So we might be doing a watch along and see Sashin out there batting, huh? All right, so the players are back out. Let me see. All right, I think Mayors will be our leading all-rounder in all formats, says Roger. The ability is there. The potential is definitely there to do that. Potential is there. We know what happens after a break. Wicket. Supernova start the jinxing already, yeah? I don't know how many persons are going to have a rough, or having had a rough early. Well, you guys obviously watched the first game today, so it probably didn't affect you all so much. But, I didn't get a chance to watch any Premier League today. I'm not going to see any Premier League tomorrow because of the what happened over there in England with the Queen and the Premier League being postponed. I was definitely looking forward to this week's fixtures, but Chacha, after losing in the Europa League, yes, was it yesterday or Thursday? And I was looking for my team to bounce back and to get a victory, but Premier League games postponed. Usually when we have lives, we would do a little bit of Premier League, but this weekend the games are, they have been postponed. Sachin making a double century for Guyana. I mean, I was trying to make an appearance at Providence by Sachin and his people hide all the tickets. Sheldon was planning to grace them with his presence. All right, man, I just want a super over. Super over is too much, man. Super over going to get us to tens. Why everybody's talking about Mirrors? Why is he so special? Because some persons are just finding about Mirrors since he made that double century against Bangladesh. But he has always been a very good utility cricketer. The only issue is that he had some injuries back in the day. So, he was focusing on his batting and his bowling is coming back now. So it's definitely good. Don't want any super over, too much problem. And the Guyanese crowd snatch up those tickets like how Americans snatch up items on Black Friday, says Supernova. I think he's saying that he wants that super over for tomorrow's game. So they are back out there, guys, on the first ball. What is that? Am I seeing right? Is that a 4 off the first ball? First ball after the break. Visa is what's his name pronounced? Is it Visa? He's in 103 for 12.3 overs. First ball being pumped back over the bowler's head for 4. So that is how it is going. All right. You come to Guyana to watch the final. All right, so that is how it is going. 103 for 12.3 overs. So this game is still hanging in the balance, guys. Not too much problem, not too much struggle for the batsmen. But if the bowlers are able to take a couple of quick wickets, that could definitely put them on the back foot. So here comes the bowler, steps across and hits him outside the line of the off stump. So there is an appeal, but obviously outside. So yeah, Javier Royal needlessly injured himself. I actually did not see when he got injured. I didn't see when he got injured. I went back on the thing and I just saw when they were taking him off the field. Did he dive after a ball or something? Sheldon, you can jump fence to watch the game. Give the guards a ginger one. Guyana always have the biggest crowd. Yeah, the Guyana people always go out and support, man. That's why CPL and CWI awarding them so many games and finals. They definitely will make back their money off the crowd over there in Guyana. They are always going out to watch their cricket. That's the one thing about them. Where the Talawas are concerned, if Chris Gayle not on the team, half of Jamaica not going to watch. If Chris Gayle not on the Jamaica Talawas team, half of the who would go not going. Guyana serious with security for cricket games. To get into the game, you have to go through like a full out airport security. He was diving for a ball that was thrown on the pitch. Oh, Supernova 22, it's the first time in history that tickets may available and to solo. They promise to do. Yeah, they were saying they were going to do an audit and see what's going on. Guyana have the best crowds in the Caribbean. Yeah, the Guyanese people always go out and watch the cricket. That's one thing about them. As I said, where Jamaica is concerned, if Chris Gayle not playing, half of who usually go out to watch the CPL not going. That is one of the things that I would have realized. So, and the fact that the Jamaica's franchise, fact that, over the last couple of years we weren't doing too well, quite a few people, they decide not to watch it. You understand? And whether we're winning or losing, I always made the effort to go to Sabina Park to watch some games. So it's 105 for 3, guys, 13 overs in. Just a couple more overs to finish the game. 105 for 3. Remember, they are chasing 161. So they need to try and get about 162 to take this one across the line. So Shemran Hetmeyer is on strike as they look to begin the 14th over. Williams will be bowling to Hetmeyer. This one is a wide one down the leg side. Hetmeyer looking to help it, but missed out and is flat on the ground there. I would like to travel to Guyana for a visit in the near future, says Javid. I feel like some people brought bulk to sell on the game. Yeah, that's usually what they do. They bought the tickets in bulk and then they sell them on game day for a higher price. Sports in the Bone, you come to Guyana to watch the Guyana versus Jamaica finals. Well, as tempting as that sounds, I doubt I will be doing that right now. So Hetmeyer goes after Kesrick Williams, and this is going to be maybe 2, as Alzar Joseph runs around to pick this one up. As tempting as that one is, Daniels is basically sneaking in that Guyana and Jamaica Talawas will be making the finals. That is what he's saying. The question is if I am coming to watch, but he's also making it be known. He's also saying clear as day that Guyana and Jamaica Talawas will be in that finals. Very cheeky, huh? So Kesrick Williams will be bowling second ball of his second over to Shemran Hetmeyer. Hetmeyer gets set and looks to swing, but very well fielded there by, who is that? Who just cut off that one there just now? St. Lucia gonna win, believe me, says Awez. All right, I hear you. Royals, right? All right, I'm not sure how much cricket we actually see in Trinidad. The lime is more important. Hetmeyer wicket. Cummins says, all right, supernova isn't that illegal? Or not happens every game. All right, so what was that? Sky there just now, but so 111 for 3, 13.3 overs in, 111 for 3, 13.3 overs in. The Guyana Amazon Warriors looking to track this score down. They are looking good so far. They are definitely looking good. If St. Lucia Kings are able to pick up a couple of wickets, they should still be in the mix right there. There are thereabout. All right, so 112 for 3 guys. Hetmeyer 32, Collison is 32, and they need 50 runs from 38 deliveries. This is very gettable. Very, very gettable. St. Lucia need heady wicket badly, says Kings for the win. Kings all the way. Fix what is fixed. TKR. I mean, when we predict a game in the door and Hetmeyer goes after Kesrick Williams, skies this one, and the catch is taken easily. So Hetmeyer goes. No, you can't say Hetmeyer out on purpose. You have to give credit to the bowler. I mean, us as fans, sometimes we do some stuff, Are we saying that it is impossible for Hetmeyer to get out by these guys? More than likely, that was probably a slower ball from Kesrick Williams. Hetmeyer went after it, went too much under the ball, and the catch was taken. Come on, guys, don't do that, man. Kesrick Williams with a little bit of dancing there, getting rid of the Guyana of the Amazon skipper. Kings are winning this. Guyana Amazon will still win. They love chasing, says Henry. Hit it gone. Yep, goes the crowd. Hit it goes. Crowd goes wild. Says Supernova. They say Guyana losing this. Come on, Guyana, get the win. Romario Shepherd, remember Romario Shepherd is still there now, guys. And for those who Romario Shepherd, I tend to back Romario Shepherd in batting situation more than who I back him with the ball. So that is the only difference. I back Romari Shepherd more with the ball, with the bat, sorry, than with the ball. All right, here we go. Hickmaya Ovio Chemo Paul, really? Guyana Amazon Warriors will win. Guyana love to chase. All right. Pack of jokers, he says. That's what I am talking about with Hetty, says James Brown. I feel good. Who is that? James Brown. So Heckmeyer goes after it and gets out caught. So there we have it. Chemo Paul, very senior player, will be looking to get him. So that's why I was saying, guys, we can't. No, Hetty pull down the shirt. That's why we're saying it's not impossible for Keswick Williams to get these Hetty out, because we know he's very crafty when it comes on to the slower deliveries. Hetmeyer should have stayed in and got 50, but then Amazon Warriors gonna win anyway. I mean, it's not about getting a 50, it's about winning. So, you know, I'm thinking it was probably not thinking too much about the half century. I told you he's a blind batsman who hits the ball in the hands of the fielders. Says Icon Security. All right, I hear you, Supernova. I will come to Barbados, Sashin. The Hetty haters here. One thing, Hetty gonna gesticulate, he's out. All right, so it's 113 for 4, guys. 113 for 4. Azar Joseph is back, and you know, Chemo Paul, who is a very senior player, should be looking to get his team over the line, right? So Paul is there, Callison is in, so he should be looking to go after the bowler and let Chemo Paul work himself in. Hetmeyer getting 30 plus in every game so far is good. Yeah, not too bad, but sometimes based on the situation, when he gets out, one would think that, you know, probably just bat a little longer. But I mean, they still need to get more than a runner ball, so he was probably trying to get that boundary. Azar Joseph bows to Chemo Paul, and they go for a risky single, and they make it. I'll take 32 from 21 any day when we lose 3 wickets and look like we're not going to even make 120, says Sachin. 2 sixes can put Guyana back in the game. Well, they're still in the game, you know. As I said, they just need a couple of sixes. Hetty, Tommy, and full display. Warriors, says Roger Hines. Yeah, maybe another, as I said, 2 sixes are, you know, will definitely get it down. 47 to get from 34 is not difficult. Care that you come on here to hit there. All right. J1 says Warriors all the way. Remember, guy, I'm seeing some new faces, some new names. Definitely seeing some new names on the live. I want to say welcome to you guys. Welcome to Sports to the Board channel. Make sure you subscribe before you leave. You know, don't leave before you subscribe. Azar Joseph looking to finish on this one. Is hit high, long, handsome, clears the fielder, 6. Very good shot there from Callison, getting a nice 6. The groundsman behind the ground, who was that? One of the groundsmen trying to get a 6, wasn't trying to get a catch, wasn't able to hold on. The ground staff almost took himself out there. So clearing the field, the ground staff circling on. Oh Lord! The ground staff showing Jermaine Blackwood how to dive. Oh man, guy almost tweaked his neck, showing Jermaine Blackwood how to dive. Eh? Very good comeback from Azar Joseph. Pacey delivery outside the half stump. Goes through to be taken by the keeper. Get your Philly Trini out of here. All right. Trophy giveaway. TKR has 5 quality players: Pollard, Narayan, Akil, Poor, and Russell. What's wrong with the TKR? Maybe too many rats cannot dig a good hole. Guyana never win nothing. Ground staff don't like life. It seems that way. Man trying to take himself out. All right, so 41, 40 now needed from 30. 9 off that, Alzar Joseph over. TKR is the richest team in CPL, but on the other hand, look, Barbados, they playing quality cricket, says Shivam. All right. All right, guys, who's done dead horse? All right, ground staff deserve that 100 US. Since Guyana beat Trinidad in that $1 million match, most them hate the Guyanese when they play cricket. It's a big rivalry between those two, you know. That man Puran can't get any runs, which is bad. He has to be one of the players to come good. Yep, definitely need him to come good in the World Cup. So Williams is back, guys. And the first one is a single there. So 39 to get from 29, a 6 and a 4, and they will definitely be right there. How much CPL trophy Guyana? One, nothing so far. Huh? Lennox, you know what $1 million match I'm talking about. I'm trying to remember which game. I don't know if it's that game where Polly bowled that wide ball to Lewis. Was it that game? Was it that game? I don't know if that's the game that you're referring to. But no. But Lewis was playing for St. Kitts at the time, so it couldn't have been that game. Which game are you talking about? Oh, the Stanford T20. Oh, that's way back, man. Here am I talking about that no white ball, that ball that Pollard ball. That was against St. Kitts. What's wrong with the brain? Kesrick Williams with another slow ball there. So that would have been Stanford T20. That was way back, man. Way back. Because I think Mr. Stanford is serving like 120 years or something like so. I think he got 120 years or something like that. All right. That is the only match Guyana ever win, say Sheldon. Oh, it's 2006 Stanford T20. And since then, the amount of Trinity that brought up that game when they tried to hate on us. Oh, it was 2006. I remember watching those games, man, but I didn't remember that specific thing with the finals about that. All right, I can't say anything. I'm half Trini, half Guyanese, says Joes. CPL Guyana win. As I said earlier, they haven't won any just yet. But straight back over Keswick Williams' head, but the fielder is down there on the boundary. So Williams not doing too bad after all, guys. Not doing too bad. So they now need 35 from 25. 35 from 25. Kimo Paul, 2 from 2. Collison still there, 45 from 39. I say, free up Mr. Stanford, eh? All right, so that is how the game is going so far, my viewers and subscribers. So Keswick looking to finish well. A slower ball, a sharp pitch ball down the leg side. Kimo Paul just helps it down to the boundary for 4. That was going so well. Why would Keswick Williams want to try and bowl a short pitch delivery at Kimo Paul? The pace is not there, and it wasn't even well directed down the leg side. Joseph gonna go wicketless. Maybe in tonight's game. I mean, it's crunch time now where the batsmen are going at the bowlers. So who to tell him might take a wicket? Yeah, Keswick Williams definitely did not need to bowl that ball. Exactly, ruined the over. Did not need to bowl that ball at all. Yeah. So what's that now, guys? 31 from what? 24 or something like that? All right. This Trinidad thing is more a Spurs versus Arsenal rivalry. Or maybe a Liverpool versus Man U. Yeah. William needs Walton to bowl to So he's coming into bowl, and this one is a nice full toss. Got enough of it over the boundary for 6. Yeah, Daniels, I remember that rivalry with Williams and Walton. Guyana beat Trinidad many times other than Stanford. 25 from 23, 50 for Collison. All right, if Guyana make top 4, they will win due to the Guyana pitch with the spinners. Yeah, probably yes. It have a rival because Guyana ain't winning nothing, says. Imagine she was still playing for Guyana in those days. Yep, Joe's all right, good 50. Yeah, so nice 50 there from him. Sports to the bone, great job. You really brought the Jamaican flavor to the CPL online commentary. JT all the way. Well, yes, we are taking the title tonight, Garfield. This year. Well, we're taking the title this year. What you mean, man? Ravman Powell at the helm. So 138 for 4. They need 24 from 22. So normal cricket shots needed now. Here he goes, steps across, swings this one over the legs. Pretty cheeky, eh? Kimo Paul there, looking to play a responsible innings. Remember the other day, a couple of persons were saying the only reason Kimo Paul is in this team is to help Heckmeyer captain the team, not necessarily to do anything with the bat or the ball. Where are those persons? Not saying he's going to win the game, but he bowled extremely well tonight, and he's looking to take his team across the line. Anyone have any idea why some of these Trini so salty? It's because you are surrounded by the salt water about Jamaica, surrounded by salt water, but they not salty. I think maybe because we're not winning anything, that's why us Jamaicans are just chilling. Maybe if we start winning, we will start behaving like that. Trini, they have won a couple of CPL titles, so they are always going to have a lot of talk. Kimo Paul clears long on. Another 6 for Kimo Paul. So that one was outside the half stump. Kimo Paul dragged it across over the long on fielder and into the boundary. Yeah, Garfield. It would be nice if we can take it home, yes. They say Guyana win. Supernova say look like Guyana getting their first victory. Unless Alzari takes a hat trick. Is there a twist to the tail to come? Is there a twist to the tail? All right. Both Guyana and Trinidad hit when the other does good. So Kimo Paul doing his thing. There he goes again and gets a single. I always say, let's go Guyana. So Sachin says Supernova like you're about to tripping my nerves. All right, Sheldon say, remember that is the bottom of the table clash. Sheldon with another twist to the argument. Bottom of the table clash going on. Trinidad Guyana, we just like to see them lose, says the general. All right, it's good banter. It's good banter, you know. I love the banter. My only issue is when I have to start blocking people because they are using indecent language when they are going against each other. When the banter is in the comment section, I have no issue. Once we don't take it too far and get too personal, I love it. It keeps the thing going. The only issue is when people get too personal and start using indecent language and start cursing and take it too personal. But I love the cricket banter, you know. We have a problem with the Indian language, says Allen. All right, Sheldon talking about bottom of the table, but when Guyana wins these, they go ahead of TKL. Jesus, another twist to the argument. I think Trinidad are they on 3 points. When Guyana win, they won't lose another game. Yeah, all right, I hear you. Also, Guyanese don't want Trini to win. Alzari, first delivery is picked up. Fall short of the mid-wicket fielder, and they just take a single. Also, all right. It didn't take the single? Trini relaxing. In this CPL, we have enough trophies, says General. Was it relaxing when you guys went and brought and took in Andre Russell and took back home poor? And I thought you were going very hard this year. Jaden's a 4. All right. Trini feeling bad for Guyana. We might give them a trophy, says General. Azar Joseph into ball. This is a, oh my golly. Good innovation, a scoop, flick shot down for 4. So Guyana Amazon Warriors looking to get across the line. Chemo Paul, Augusto Paul lighting up St. Lucia. That wasn't Chemo Paul just now though. Royal Challengers, this Royal Challengers deserve to buy Guyana. We say they're not they're not winning anything, eh? Generally, what we have same feeling in Guyana with the Trini. All right, 190 on the live. Big up. Yeah, we are almost at the end of the game and we have 191 persons. Please, guys, if you have not yet subscribed, if you are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, guys. Subscribe. Also, like up the video. So it's no nonsense. Shivam says Callison is in a no nonsense move tonight. All right. Okay. TT rubbed when the Guyanese fans tell them we had to get rid of the captains and TT management. I want Guyana to win, says Campbell. Well, they are on the verge of winning. Talk about the big clash tomorrow morning. JT all the way. JT all the way. JT all the way. General, I mean, don't. Okay. JT all the way for that one, man. We're definitely looking at it. So Guyana Amazon Warriors need 9 runs from 15 deliveries, guys. Callison 58, Kimo Paul 15 from 7, 153 for 4. So they are looking to close off advances down the pitch. Huge swing goes to be taken by the keeper. Kimo Paul, you don't need to do that. Just calm down and bat. When Guyana start good, they lose final. So it will turn around this time. Trinidad no more match to win. All right, Raja, I hear you. Who is St. Lucia? I think it starts St. Lucia. Guyana, they're on the verge of winning. 153 for 4. Guyana just need 9 runs from 14 balls. KKR and Russell to TKR. We are playing with 2 overseas players. It's Guyana 6 more. Kimo Paul goes big, long, handsome. Another 6 there. Azar Joseph been taken to the cleaners tonight. Kimo Paul. All right, Royal going 5 from 5, unfortunately, for Sports to the Bone. Let us see tomorrow. All right, Russell doesn't look comfortable in TKR colors. Maybe his skin is scratching him. Maybe his skin is itching him. I always say if I put on another football jersey apart from a Man U jersey, my skin will itch me. So maybe Russell's skin is itching him. Russell. All right, 3 to go. Raja Hines, remember 2017. All right, so 3 runs to get from 13. Kimo Paul will be looking to finish off in style. Guyana Amazon Warriors, my viewers and subscribers, looking to finish this one in style. Azari Joseph going wicketless tonight. 3.5 overs in from Joseph, 36 runs. Kimo Paul goes for a mighty heave and goes through to be taken by the keeper. So 3 to go from 12. Shivam said Joseph is that bad, a lower order. Joseph is that bad, a lower order all-rounder hitting him so easily. I mean, he's having an off night tonight. I'm not sure if you would have seen the other game so far. He's the leading wicket taker in the CPL. So he's just having an off game tonight, one would think. TKR might be too big for Russell. I hear you. Imagine Guyana losing from here. Then we would have to have... Boy, that would definitely be a twist session. Kimo Paul have a very... What did Kimo Paul do now, James? Shivam check his overall stats. Azari can save St. Lucia every game. That's what I'm saying. Shivam says he has a lot of stats, but I'm not too sure what's going on with him. 159 for 4 guys. Just 1 strike away. Kesrick Williams in, and this is a slower ball that is pumped past the bowler, and they are taking 2 from that. So the scores are now leveled. Scores are now leveled, guys. All right. Kevin 22 will be remembered. 22 will be remembered. So what will they do to keep apart? Yeah, I'm not too sure what happened. I didn't see anything. I don't know. Every time he sees a big team, he has half night with pace of 150. Oh, so you're saying that he's just worried about getting his pace up and not focusing on picking up wickets. I'm not too sure what he's talking about. I have anything. So that's a victory for Guyana Amazon Warriors, guys. It's all over. Guyana Amazon Warriors win by 6 wickets. Congratulations to Guyana Amazon Warriors. I would want to say well tried by St. Lucia, but they really let themselves down in the last 10 overs of their batting innings, right? They really let themselves down. So congratulations to Guyana Amazon Warriors, and definitely looking forward to the game going for Sportsbone. Should Guyana stick with Shea Hope? I mean, it's always difficult to change a winning team, but probably can change a one position and give Blackwood a run out. Can probably give Blackwood a run out. Collison heard my cry about overseas batters not contributing. Comes good with 50 plus. Congrats to Amazon Warriors. Yes, Sammy, not happy at all. Those 10 overs were horrible, very much so. Captains knocked from Hetty. And Collison batted very well also. Hetty first victory as captain. All right, so congratulations to the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Shout out to the St. Lucia Kings. I mean, they gave it away in the last 10 overs when they were batting. That is what it is. So once again, guys, for those who are new to the platform, new to the channel, if you have not yet subscribed, I'm just imploring you, go ahead and subscribe. If you like the content, you can hit the subscribe button. You understand? We have over, what session? Maybe 1,200 videos on YouTube, cricket videos. We do a lot of things. So go ahead and make sure that you subscribe to the channel and keep up with the channel. While you're on your way out, just go ahead and give the video a like. So tomorrow, guys, we will have the Jamaica Talawas going up against the Barbados Royals. The Barbados Royals, as you know, they are unbeaten. So they are going to be trying to do a thing. You understand? So we definitely need the Jamaica Talawas to come straight. Calling out people. Steve, have you subscribed as yet? Sachin says we need 130 more to get 10K. You know how long we have been in the 9,000 bracket? Come on, people. Come on, man. We have 153 people on the live. I am asking the question. I want to know, is everybody on the live? Has everybody on the live subscribed as yet? Go ahead and subscribe, man. Zane? All right. Jaden says Barbados have to win tomorrow. Sheldon says, are we live tomorrow? Definitely, especially for the Jamaica Talawas game. So as we know, that is not a we're definitely going to take a look at the Jamaica Talawas game tomorrow, Sheldon. From a beginning of the match, I said that St. Lucia can't win and see how it turned out. So Shivam was saying that they were not going to defend that total, and as it turned out, Guyana Amazon Warriors did chase it down. So congratulations to the Guyana Amazon Warriors. We're going to be taking a look at the Jamaica Talawas versus Barbados game tomorrow. Once again, guys, as Sachin said, we are 130 away from 10K. We have been there for maybe 2 months now in the 9,000 region, 2 to 3 months. We need to get across the line, man, before we reach too far in the CPL. Let's get it going. Let's get it going, guys. Hetty has some mature knocks lately. Yep, very useful channel. Glasgow say very useful channel, not boring commentary. You score update as long delay add more bandwidth. Oh, okay, so I'm maybe like what? A couple of seconds behind. All right, Glasgow, make sure you subscribe to the channel, all right? And thing, yeah. Raja say Hetty is definitely going to lift the title. Yeah, Kevin said subscribe and like. JT's tomorrow. JT's for the win tomorrow. Quincy say, hopefully by tomorrow we get to 10K. Hopefully. It's a stretch, but hopefully. Barbados doing good at the top of the table. Yeah. All right. What I say, Barbados going top of the table, says Kevin D. No man. Last live we were 180 away. We gained 50 subs by that time. That's pretty good going. That's pretty good going. It seems as if when we do the lives, we get some more engagement. You understand? People searching for the games and stuff like that. So that's good. Ben says, good night. What the score? Well, the score is Guyana Amazon Warriors. They have won the game. So St. Lucia Kings made 161 and Guyana Amazon Warriors were able to chase it down. You understand? Callison, he had a good half century. Hetmeyer had 30 something. And they have secured victory. Came up on no nonsense. At the crease, 160 should not win. Yeah. Top of the table clash tomorrow. Mini final says Garfield. You will have 10K. I'll talk with my promotion team to promote the channel. Don't worry about it. One thing with Shivam, you know, Shivam is always giving out some. Shivam says he's definitely going to get the channel growing and he's going to be putting out a lot of stats. I hear you, Shivam. I hear you. Amazon Warriors all the way. So we're just reading a couple of comments. So before we close off, guys, if you have your final comments, you can go just type it. I'm going to read it out. Glasgow say Powell is getting attention all over. Guyana ahead of TK on the points table. Remember, Sheldon was saying it was the bottom of the clash, bottom of the table class. Sportsy Bone, what's your thought on Guyana's fast bowling? I think they were probably investing more in the spinners. Kimo Paul definitely did well, but the problem with Guyana Amazon Warriors seamers, they can come good or they can go horribly wrong because they have Odin Smith and Romaro Shepherd, who we know sometimes is a hit or miss. But Odin Smith, in all honesty, has done pretty well in the last couple of international games. So it's pretty good, especially if Guyana is able to get into the Final Four, then they should have a field day at home with those spinners. Shamsi is going to leave, but I think Shakib Al Hassan will replace him if I'm not mistaken. And then they have Tyre and those and so forth to do, you know. So even if Kimo Paul, Romaro Shepherd, and Odin Smith not taking a lot of wickets, the spinners should be chipping in once they get to Guyana. They gone to number 4 position, says Raja. Oh, that's pretty good. TKR no good. Ben says TKR no good this year. Too much hype around them. As they say, too many rats never dig a good hole, eh? Quincy says Powell and Hetty has been batting sensibly lately. Definitely, especially Powell, you know. He has played a couple of captains knock to get his team across the line. So very, very good from him. Very, very, very some good knocks. And as you said, Heckmeyer getting a couple of 30s, you know, it's just for his team to get it right. So he's definitely doing okay so far. All right, let me see if I can get in a couple more comments before we go. Guyana bowling is suspect, but the international bowlers as seen tonight is potent and present a threat. True. Try and avoid TKR in the playoffs, say Sheldon. Talawas is rounding into form for me. I need Lewis to stay longer at the crease and take more singles. Yeah, Kenard Lewis is almost like a Raheem Cornwall. No disrespect to him. No disrespect to both of the players in the sense that he will dominate in the power play if he stays there for 5 to 6 overs, but not very often he goes beyond that. So it would be good, as I said, if he's able to do that some more. You are true and hardworking man. You definitely deserve it. Cricket is live, says Shivam. Definitely, cricket is live. I'm a big subscriber, a long time. Malcolm, I remember the name, man, long time. Watch almost all your videos, but hardly get any time to join the live shows, but enjoying this one. Garfield, we remember the name, man. What you talking about? I remember most of the names. Some persons have been here since we have been like maybe 1K subscribers, 2K, 3K, and we are over 9K now. So, definitely appreciate the support coming in from you guys. Sheldon says Spin will do, Sashin says Sheldon Spin will do the talking to Poor and Pollard, Rustler, Narayan. Dennis in the house. All right, Sunil says too much of TKR in the finals. We need something new. I mean, we are not counting them out as yet, but as you said, So Shamsi taking the player of the match. Shamsi getting the player of the match, my viewers and subscribers. Changing the match, picking up a couple of wickets. Republic Bank catch. Going out to today, Paul made an impact with the ball in depth and good batting. I agree. So that catch that Shea Hope took, at least Shea Hope got something for the game. All right. Keep going, you understand, Star. All right, Shiva, my here. Thanks for the kind words, man. I taking the word. You're giving it to keep up, Paul, but I'm taking piece of it also. I hate how they are doing the presentations. Looks a little bit tacky, and rush. Sorry, but it looks a little bit tacky and rushed. Professional, doctor. Yeah. Amazon got unfinished business with the Talawa and TKR, so we rather have the place filled with them in the finals. Nobody knows what's going on. Hope Warriors give Blackwood a chance. Sunil and Kari Pierre, no joke to see them. Yeah, the presentation is a little bit rushed and tacky. I don't know if it's, I don't know. So Guyana Amazon, for anybody coming on, Guyana Amazon Warriors taking the victory. Guyana Amazon Warriors taking the victory for this one. Yeah, Warriors should have Blackwood in the level. I would probably give him a run over Shea Hope. Is it JT winning tomorrow? Definitely. Definitely, but I must say shout out to the people of St. Lucia. They definitely went out and supported. The crowd was pretty good, was pretty pumped, and it was a good game. Do they even talk to the captains? I don't see any of that. Shamsi got the man of the match, was arguably, if you're giving him the man of the match, that means he was probably the most valuable player throughout the game. They just gave him his thing, shipped him off, and then they spoke to didn't Shamsi get the man of the player of the match there just now? Or was that Callison just now? But anyway, they gave Shamsi his award and just shipped him off. Oh, they say, yes, they do after. So is it a case where they have to come off here by a certain time? I don't know. Kings need to win tomorrow. They are amazing crowd. He's doing the captain interview. Oh, here we go. Here's the interview. Here's someone. Here's a professional guy to do the interview. So Hetmeyer and Duplessis at the presentation place there getting the interview in Guyana. Amazon all the way says Kevin. Okay, it was Callison. Okay. Shamsi got player of the day. Okay. All right. Now I see. Brooks need to come big for the Talawas. Definitely need to come big if he's in the team. Hope TKR now cut chicken neck this year again. Snell not easy. Player of the match. Yeah. Okay. So player of the match. Yeah. All right, good. Sheldon says the captain talk comes on the CPL channel long after. Okay, here comes the chat. They're actually going now. So Bishop is actually speaking to Faf Dupley as we speak. We just heard from Sherman Hetmeyer. Talawas all the way. Win, lose, or draw, says Ben. That is the time when I am definitely, when we're watching the CPL and doing commentary. Not to say I try to stay neutral, but we try to give off a good vibe with the different teams. But when Jamaica Talawas playing, you definitely know who I'm going for. I say Blackwood over Hope sounds strange. in the game. I mean, Shea Hope has gotten a couple of games not doing too well. Probably give Blackwood a look in. What you say, Ben? No? This is Shivam say bye guys. All right, Shivam, blessings. It was nice having you as usual. Kevin D said tomorrow is F1. Who here to watch? Yeah, Kevin D is always reminding us about the Formula One racing. I don't really watch it much. I will look at the results and so forth. So Shimran Hetmaya there giving his captaincy speech. All right. Hetty sounds so professional. Never heard him speak like this. Is Sashin. All right. Blessings. Thanks for coming. Sunil say peace, bro. See you guys next time. All right. Thanks for coming. Tomorrow we are going to be having Jamaica Talawas Barbados against Barbados. You know exactly where to get your live watch along. Oh, I think Sashin and Kevin D that are always talking about F1. Let me ask you a question. Has Lewis Hamilton broken that Schumacher record as yet? Or is still one behind? Sheldon, we all gonna watch Talawas tomorrow. I'll catch up here on this channel. All right, Shivam. So Hetty don't sound native. Yeah, Sheldon, not easy, you know. All right, so once again, guys, as we're about to log off, remember, if you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That is how you show a little bit of appreciation for the work. 3 hours and 44 minutes worth of talking. That is how you show some appreciation. Zin, so just go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you have not yet subscribed. All right, Ben says, I love your channel. I will subscribe immediately. Thank you, Ben. You know, happy that you found the channel. We have over 1,200 videos up on YouTube, mostly cricket videos. We upload at least 2 videos per day and mostly cricket. We talk it straight and we welcome all opinions, right? So we don't sugarcoat things on here. I give my opinion based on stuff and I leave a comment section open. Guys can agree or disagree and we respectfully debate. You understand? So happy that you found the channel. Sheldon, don't sound like a person. We are a young team. Like a broken record. Sheldon and Sasha, no behave on yourself, you know. Be thrown down. All right, Kevin B, backup person. No, Lewis will not allow to break the record. What you saying? What do you mean he will not be allowed to break the record? All right. Blessings, Nedrick, blessings. So that is it for this one, guys. We are about to log off. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the night. Stay safe. And we will definitely see you guys tomorrow. Jamaica Talawas versus the Barbados Royals. So that is it, guys. Signing off. Enjoy the rest of your night. And remember to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. All right, peeps? 103 people on, but we are still logging off. It was a good talk. 3 hours and 45 minutes worth of cricket. Always good to have conversation with you guys. But we're about to step out now, my peeps. So just stay safe and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Blessings, everybody. Once again, thanks for the support. Peace, love.